if it. Yay! I think it did it. I've got that weird copyright free. Like, listen to this.
Cool. Elevator music.
Yes, exactly. It's from Spotify. And I remember I played it one night when Casey was on. Exactly. Oh, Lord. Here we go. But yeah, I played it when Casey was on one night, and he was like, "What is that noise in the background?" I was like,
Hilarious.
"Oh,
I found my blowy
Nadine.
tool. Lindy will be very happy to know I found my blowy tool.
Yay! You found your blow tool. I'm excited." Well, you know what I got today in the mail?
What did you get?
I got your journal.
Oh, yes. The post
Yes,
office said it was finally
yes,
delivered a day late.
I
What did you think
did.
of it? Did you get a chance to look at it?
I have not opened
Okay.
it. Ooh, I'm so excited.
That's okay.
Oh, hello, Angel. Hi.
Hi,
Good
Angel.
to see you, honey.
I got these yesterday, so I'm going to play with them.
Oh, what are they?
Alcohol neon ink.
Whoa, wow.
I saw
Terry.
Tim
Hi.
Holtz.
And there's Leah. They're Tim
Hi,
Holtz
Leah.
neon. I didn't even know he had neon.
Yeah, they're new, I think.
I didn't even know that.
The live thing that he did with his dyes, you know, the Halloween, not Halloween, but yeah, I guess you could say Halloween. There's trick or treat and all that.
Yeah.
The new dyes that he came out with. Someone had done a background and then put the haunted looking house on top of it. And so the neons were like shining through the windows and it looked really cool.
Oh,
so I was like, all right, I cave. I buy the neons.
that is so cool. There's J&H. Hey, guys. You guys are just in time because I got this wonderful little something from Nadine today in the mail. And she has donated it for our giveaway, you guys.
Are you opening it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I want to open it. And I want to do like for the giveaway, I want to do like a preview video. You know how I did that one time?
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to show like what I'm going to have in the giveaway for September. Like,
yes.
That would be neat. So, okay, guys, are we ready to see this? Are we ready? Hi, Judy G. Hello, honey. Oh, my heavens to Betsy. Nadine, look at that. Girl, look at this. Oh, girl. Look, you have outdone yourself. Look at you. I love that.
I try not to decorate it too much, so that way whoever wins can add stuff. Like if they want beads on the ribbons or the strings or whatever, they can add that.
Oh my word!
You know, they can decorate the cover or poke something in the band because the band is not attached right there.
I'm gonna move my candle up that way so I don't accidentally.
Oh yeah, don't you light that on fire?
We'd be like, hey, there went Nadine's journal. Hi, Kat. Hello. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. This is beautiful, Nadine. And you sewed you did that with a sewing machine. Duh. That's a stupid question. But I like the pattern. How it goes like this.
That was a scrap. That was a scrap of some curtain fabric, upholstery fabric, I guess it could be. My father-in-law used to work for JCPenney's. And when they would get rid of the samples and the scraps and the end cuts, and he gave me a crap ton of fabrics.
Wow!
So that was one of the prettiest ones. And sadly, there isn't very much of it. The piece that I have was just barely wide enough to cover the journal, but long enough to do 2 or 3. So
look at that lace. It's so pretty. Oh, hello, Adria. Hi, love. Hey. We're looking at this journal. You guys, this is going to be in the giveaway for September. Miss Nadine made it, you guys.
You see, I put the September page there, right?
What? Oh my God, you did. I see it. Look at that. That's too cool. I would not have picked up on it. You have to tell me. Oh my God, that is so cute. Hey, did you stencil this?
Parts of it, yeah.
Wow.
Not like a whole lot, just a little bit here and there to give people ideas of what to do. Oh yeah, the pocket. Yeah, that was one of those
Oh my
the
gosh.
Simon Hurley lunar pastes when I was playing
Wow.
around with that. Yeah.
Oh, that is so, that looks like it was commercially made. Like that's
No.
really good. Wow. Casey, hi
Hi,
baby.
Casey.
Casey's in the house. I am so excited. Oh, I recognize this paper.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
I do. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there is there's some foreign language math. Ooh, oh Nadine, this is so pretty.
That was cabbage water dye on that page.
Oh, and this is so pretty. Look at that stenciling. Girl, man, my stencils do not look that good. That is, no, mine don't. Mm-mm.
Why not?
Adria said she has some Simon Hurley lunar paste but has not busted it open yet. I
Oh
need
yeah,
to.
we gotta open it.
Oh, I recognize this too.
Yep, a lot of what is in there you sent me. So
Oh my
I did 2
gosh.
journals at the same time. I did the one for the Junk Journal Diva Delights thing, and this one.
Oh, oh, oh. And you stenciled this. Girl,
Yes,
you're like a professional stenciler. What is up
that's
with
the
it?
that one's the solar paste. The Beluga, I think it's called Beluga solar paste. When you use it on black, it
Yeah.
just pops off the page. When you use it on white, it's like a very, very light shimmer. I think there's one in there that's white, different color,
Wow,
but when you flip through, there should be one
girl.
that's white, so you could see the difference.
This is so cool. And you've got this cool little, look at that. Wow. Cabbage dyed. The blue ones are cabbage dyed.
Yeah,
Wow. That is so
I'm so busy looking at the journal because I forgot to take any pictures of it before I sent it that I forget there's people
Oh,
commenting.
it is so pretty. Oh, old brain, new tricks. Adria's taking neurodynamics
What the
class
heck
for the
is
second
neurodynamics?
time. Neurodynamics. Is that, Adria, are you flying in the air again with those rope things? Those, Adria is the one that does the hanging in the air with those ribbons, like
Oh,
way up
cool.
in the air. Like it's
Cool.
scary, but she's
Like Cirque du Soleil type stuff.
yes, yes, Adria, you be careful. Yeah, I don't think I could do it, Adria. I'm too scared of heights now. I used to not be, but now I am. Oh, this is so pretty. I love that. Did you stencil that too?
Yes. If it's brown, it's coffee dye. It's hard for me to see on the screen.
Girl, I tell you what, the bane
You
of
should
my
take me
physical
off as
therapy.
you're flipping through it.
Oh, good idea, good idea. Oh, yeah. Oh, Adria's in school. Okay, to be a physical therapist. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, cool.
See,
Angel
how do
says
I do
she's loving blues right
solo?
now. Well, Angel, you'll have to come on September 1st when she does the giveaway and try to win.
Yes, yes. Because if you guys come to the giveaway, oh, there's more stenciling. I love that. Now that is black,
Yes,
girl.
that's
Wow.
it's one of the no, it's not Tim Holtz, is it? It's a black texture paste. It might be Tim Holtz, but it's black texture paste.
Oh, okay. Adria said this isn't about her flipping through the air hanging by satin ribbons. Okay, thank goodness, Adria. But
The bane of her physical therapist
yes,
existence.
so she's
Is
in
that
school.
like kinesiology?
Oh, I
My
could
cousin did
not.
something called kinesiology for a
This
class,
is
and she
cool
said it was like physical therapy.
how you did that. That's such a cool idea. I would never think of that. I
I
love
think
that.
I picked that up from Louisa Heinzel.
I love that. That looks really cool. Oh man, I love this.
Well, you can do it.
Oh,
If I
there's a
copied, so can you.
Oh my word. I love that you use die cuts. I love die cuts. Oh, look, there's the front of that page.
Yep.
Those peanut invoice pages. I love that little thing. And there's our bird. Oh, there's our bird, you guys. Oh, I can't even say it,
Kinesiology.
is a prerequisite for physical therapy school. Oh my goodness, because
Oh,
you
okay.
have to have a master's degree, I think, right, to be a physical therapist. I think now, I
Oh, I
think
have no clue.
they used to let you just have a bachelor's, but I've heard they make you go all the
Well,
way to
everything
master's now.
requires a degree these days. Don't be
Hi,
surprised if one
sis.
day you'll need to be a mom.
Oh
You'll have a
my
degree to be a
God.
mom.
Oh,
She said
Adria,
doctorate.
doctorate. Oh my, oh my. That just makes my head hurt. Oh my. Oh, so a doctorate. And so kinesiology and all that. Yeah, there's too much science in there for
It
me.
was rough enough to get through nursing school, huh?
Yes, yes. I did good to get my little 2 year degree, and then I went back online and got my 4 year, but all the 4 year was
Hi,
from your
Susan.
2 to your 4 was just papers. It was just
Yeah,
papers. Seriously, it was so many papers. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. This is
that
so cute.
that quote
Oh,
on the back of the what was it, a report card or something? I
yeah.
thought it was just so perfect. I had to put a frame around it and
Oh,
make it
okay.
stand
Right
out.
here. We are not here to play, to dream, to drift. We have hard work to do and loads to lift. Shun not the struggle. Face it, 'tis God's gift. Oh, that is really good.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's a really good quote. Diane,
I
look!
wouldn't
Look what
frame that.
Miss
Hi, Diane.
Look at what Miss Hot Pants Nadine donated for the giveaway. I'm so excited. Oh
Oh,
my
the hankies in it are from my grandmother. She was collecting
oh
them for God knows what reason, and my aunt sent me like 400 hankies.
Oh my, and you know what? Look at this lace on there.
Isn't that
Look at
pretty?
this.
That came on it. I didn't do that.
That is so old and pretty. And I like the needlework on the roses. Oh
Yeah.
my heavens. And I love this. I would never look. I put these in the paper packs, these grid things, and I think it's the ultimate packs. I think I can't remember, but anyway, and I've always wondered what do people do with them because I wouldn't really know. I would think maybe you just put them on the back of a tag or something. But look at that, you've made it like a pocket,
Yeah.
and I mean that's so cute. I love it.
I was
I
like, what
love
else would I do with a
it.
round circly thing that really sticks out far?
Oh, Adria said she refuses to be professional on YouTube.
Yep. Well, you have to be
Oh,
professional in real life. You have to be, playful other times.
and Leah just got a box from J&H. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, I bet those were the boxes. Were those the little boxes on the artisan market patties? I Because oh gosh, I was at work that day and it was awful because I kept wanting to watch and then I kept having to work. I love this page. I love this page. I totally would have bought more that day. I would have totally bought more. Oh, look, it's a pocket. Look at
Yes.
that. See, that's cute and that's smart. And I never think to do that when I'm folding my signatures. And there's more of your stenciling. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
I figured with the blue it would like blend in.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, and look at that. Your stencil papers are good. That is so cute. Wow. How did you make it so thick? How did you
You
do
just glue
that?
them together. It's a die cut. You just glue them together. I think I used the black and then used you know how you get like cardboard packaging? It's really thin mailers.
Yes.
I used
Yeah.
that for the back. I forget what I got, but I used that for the back.
Look at that.
And then
Oh,
I I realized I had nothing to hide the brad that holds the hands, so I
yeah.
did the moon thing on
Yeah.
sparkly. That was a pillowcase envelope that was
Oh,
sparkly, and I just thought, oh, that's so cool, so I had to save it.
that's so neat. Girl. Oh, and
Thank you,
here's another.
Christy.
Look at that. You made a pocket, a side pocket out of the ledger.
Yeah, Yeah, I left a couple open so that way people could use them as secret writing place, or they could glue it like that one and use it as a pocket.
Oh, Christine, hello, love. Hello, honey. Christine, we're looking at this journal that Nadine donated for our giveaway. I know, I'm so excited. Oh, I like this paper, Nadine.
That
What
is the
is
papyrus paper that I remember ages ago we were talking about different papers that we could get, and I found that papyrus paper from Amazon.
this?
And it came and I
Papyrus.
told you, oh, it smells moldy.
Yeah, yeah.
I finally got the moldy smell out of it and thought it would make a neat texture to put in the
Wow,
book.
that is neat. And you know what? When I feel of it, it reminds me of a corn shuck. That
Yeah,
yes, doesn't it? And
dried
that's
corn husk. Yeah.
crazy. Oh, I love this feather. I love that. And
Queen
there's
says now that
stencil.
you're showing this to us, you can't keep it for yourself.
I know. I'm like, oh, I don't know, Nadine. I don't know. Oh, look, it's a big bag, like the little one.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Oh man, this is so fun. Oh, look, and it folds open. Very nice. I love that. Oh, look, that's cool. So it's like a frame. Wow. Oh, and there's stuff in here.
Yeah. I
I
figured
feel it.
I put the frame on it so that way somebody could use it for making something. And then there's little goodies inside that they can make stuff with.
Oh my word,
And little clips that they
Nadine.
can decorate and use. There should be one more clip in there somewhere holding something down.
Oh, this is so cool.
I
Look at
threw in some
that.
butterflies so that way it would make it, like cohesive. They could play with the butterflies. Of
Oh
course, you
my
have to have
Lord.
paper dolls.
Yes, yes, you do. And there's a puzzle
I don't even
piece.
know where you are right now because there's like a 30-second delay.
Oh
So
yes, on
I
the
might be
YouTube.
talking after you've moved on.
That's what I have to do too. I try to watch it from YouTube, but
Yeah.
it's tricky because my iPad is so far up above my head,
Yes, my
what's
phone is up
there.
above. I can't see it. And besides that, the screen would be too dang small to see anyway.
That is so cute.
Thank you,
Oh, I
Leah.
love those cards. Girl, and you got some tickets in there.
Yep.
Woo! Oh, go
Just
back in
various
there,
goodies that
butterfly.
people have sent me, including you. So
Oh, girl, this is
even that
so
envelope came with
perfect.
something in it. I want to say it had some Tim Holtz stamps in it, but I can't honestly remember.
I love that. I love that.
I think that was from Yannette. Is that her name? Yannette Yvette? Something like that. She has that Tim Holtz page where you can buy his stamps and the Simon
Yes,
Hurley dye, not dyes, the paste and stuff. I think she's the
paste.
one who sent me because I've got like 5 of those envelopes
Wow. They're so pretty
inside.
too. I love them. They're so pretty. And
Yeah.
there's more stencil and lace. Oh, look. Now that's cardboard? What? Look at that. It's a hidden paper clip, and then it's a cardboard. What? That
Yep.
is so cool.
Didn't I do that for one of your challenges? I
I
think it
think
was
you
over in
did. I
it was
think
over in my box.
we had
So
a hidden paperclip challenge. Yes, we
yeah.
did.
And the next tag thingy that's in there was from your challenge too. I went through my box of ready made stuff and grabbed some stuff and poked in pockets.
I know, Adrian. That's what I'm like. Oh, darn, I can't keep it. It's so pretty. And this is embossed. Oh,
Yes.
that's cool. What is this? That texture.
Um, I honestly don't remember.
That's cool. I like this trim
Oh, that's
too.
grit. Yeah, is that grit paste or is it something I glued on there? I think it's grit
Grit,
paste.
grit paste. It looks like sand, kind of.
Yeah. That would be grit paste.
Wow. Wow. And your sewing machine will go through this like no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. Just you can't sew too fast or you'll break a needle.
Okay. Okay. Because I've avoided sewing thick stuff, but maybe I need to try.
I mean, I didn't sew through the grit paste. That was added after. But yeah, the cardboard and whatnot was all attached.
Oh,
The trim.
and she has this. Is this a finish, like some kind of gloss
Oh,
over her?
I tried to put the crackle paste on it, but it's so thin that unless you actually bend the page,
Uh
it's
huh.
not going to crack.
It
So
feels cool though.
yeah,
It almost like makes her into a photograph,
yeah.
like the way it feels. And there's another pocket.
I think that was the
Oh,
Art Deco brand. It has an orange label on it for the crackle paste. It's really thin. You could use it with a
Art
paintbrush.
Deco. Art
That's
Deco.
yeah. That's
Wow.
the lu- solar
That is
paste, lunar paste. Oh crap! I forgot.
pretty.
My brain is fried right now. But that's the opposite one.
Debbie, and Christy. Hello, honey.
I think
Oh,
that
I'm
one's the
so
solar paste.
excited. That is so
Because if you
cool.
put that on black, it's going to be a completely different color. Like the blue one that
Yeah,
you saw on the black, it will be like that.
because I can see how it's sort of subtle. The color
Yeah,
is very subtle when, compared to the black one, which was, um, let's see, I think it was up here, was
yeah. That
like,
was just like a hint of shimmer on white, and on the black, it's like boom in your face.
yes, it
I think it was
was. It
that further than
was.
that.
Yeah, here it is. So there it is on black. And then here it is on white.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that it's the same color. If it's a blue shimmer on the white, then it's the same color. If it is orange or yellow, then it's either overheated or
Oh,
I forget what the other one is.
this is cool. It's an airmail letter. And it's got a letter in it, y'all.
I got
Oh
that
my
one from you.
gosh. Oh, girl. Oh, and
Yeah,
there's
it
the
has the letter
piercing.
inside it, so somebody could use the letter inside it for making ephemera. You know how somebody in groups showed
Oh,
where they like tore up the letters and then glued it on like a masterboard?
yes.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
could do something like that.
See, that is so cool. Oh, and there's more stencil, you guys. And a flamingo. You got to
You
have a
love
flamingo.
stencils.
Gotta,
I
I
can't
do.
remember where the paper clips came from, but they were in something, and I thought they were just so cool.
That is so neat. Oh, and I love those old magazine pages with the embroidery and
Yep,
stuff. Oh, and there's a hymn. Yep, I recognize that.
yep.
Yes, it does look a lot better coffee dyed or tea dyed. That's what I do with them too. I love that. Ooh, Nadine, look at that. Oh, and it's stencil. Oh, wow. It is so shiny. It looks like it's sand, but it's got little glitter stuff in it.
That
It is
was
so neat.
not sparkle paste. It's one of
Feels.
the Tim Holtz ones. It comes out at Christmas time.
Oh my God.
Snowfall, maybe? I think it was Snowfall.
I saw he came out with two more. I
Yeah, I
saw,
ordered those too.
yes, I saw them and I was like, oh, stop. Oh, look, a hanky, another hanky. That is so pretty. Nadine, and you put lace around it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
And
on the
it's a
one side. Yep,
and it's a pocket. No
technically two
way.
pocket because
I
it fits
wouldn't
into the
think to
paper.
do that. And look how good it looks. That looks so good. I'm going to have to remember to do that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Hey Lucy, what's up, girl?
Hi,
Miss
Lucy.
Lucy. We're flipping through this journal that Miss Nadine donated for September's giveaway, and I'm oohing and awing over all the stencil. And you stenciled on Braille,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool. That and it matches. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I love that there's all these colors. Ooh, what is this? Did you stencil this too?
The
Or is
coffee dyed
this?
paper? Oh yeah, yeah, that's fabric. I took a piece of
Wow.
fabric and painted it, and then used I think it's black paint with it might be brown. I can't tell on the
I
screen.
think it's
Um,
blue.
okay, it might even be blue. Oh, is it sparkly? It might be a
Yeah,
metallic blue that I
it
used.
is. It is
And
a sparkle. Yeah.
it's a Tim Holtz rubber stamp, and I rolled with a brayer
Uh huh.
the paint onto I think it was a jelly plate, and then picked it up with the stamp and put on the fabric.
Are you serious right now? Did you guys
Yeah.
see that? That's so cool. Oh, thank you, Diane, honey. I love you bunches.
Oh, is Diane leaving?
Yeah, she just
Oh,
popped in. She
popped in.
popped in.
Come
She
back,
popped
Diane,
in.
later when you're not busy.
I was at her live and
Yeah.
last night, and then I had my nurse meeting or whatever, and then I think I was going to go back, but then I got distracted and forgot to go back. I hate
Oh,
it when I do that. Like, oh, it's so confusing. I love this though. I love this.
yeah,
That is
you can
very
paint
cool.
fabric. It's really easy. I think it
I
was a thin
mean,
piece of canvas that I used,
it
and
does look like canvas. I wouldn't have thought to paint it and then stamp though. That's genius. I love that. But oh, I like that too. That's so
you
pretty.
could stitch like a piece of paper, cardstock, or something to the backside of it to make it more sturdy.
Yeah. Oh, you know something? That gives me an idea for Christmas, because you know how we all have a lot of Christmas stamps. That would
Yes.
be a cute little fun tag to make.
Hmm. You could even
Oh,
do like flimsy little ornaments. Put a hole in it and a hook and hang it on your tree.
that is so cute. The little seed. Oh, my word. And there's some vellum and washi tape. Washi. Y'all, Teddy collects my washi tape. It's hilarious. Every time he comes in here, he wants to attack my washi tape, and I just let him. He'll
The
sit in the
page was
floor.
cracking, so it had to have washi tape on it so it
Yeah,
could stay.
y'all, it's such a good save for
Yeah.
those really thin pages. Yes, I agree. I love using the washi tape there. Oh, and there's some, look, music paper, look. And then the pocket. I love this. I can't get over this. I just think it's so perfect and pretty like that. I love that.
The music
And
paper
there's
is
little
not
glass
attached though,
beads
so they
there.
can pull it out and make something with it.
Oh, see, that's so cool. And look how you matched the
Hi, Patty.
girl.
I was trying.
Girl.
I think
Hi,
that's one of Ricky's
Patty.
eco dyed pages.
Oh, Ricky, yes. Oh my gosh. She just made some envelopes. Eco dyed a bunch of envelopes.
Oh, fun.
And oh man, she sent me a picture and I was like, oh my goodness, I love all those envelopes. Oh, that is so nice. Girl. Oh, and there's okay, look. Are you serious? That's so cool. So it's got like extra, you
Yeah.
know?
Well, you know how people like to put them on like the top of tags or whatever, just to make it
Yes.
cohesive.
That is so smart, girl. And I love that lace. I love this, the crochet lace on this. I
I
love
can't
that.
remember. I think Claudette sent that to me, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to ask her.
I just think this is amazing, girl. You did so good. And then here's the spine. Look at that. And then you've got these dangles. I'm trying my poor camera. When I'm on just camera, it doesn't do this focus in and out. But
Hmm.
when I'm in StreamYard, it won't let me focus. It only just, oh, that is so darling. Look at that little charm. This is cool, Nadine. Oh, girl. Oh, and the lamp bead. Look.
Hi,
I love
Carrie.
that. That looks so good. Girl, somebody gonna be so happy with this
Yeah,
journey.
that was another one that I made for one of your challenges. You did
Oh,
something bead something challenge. I don't
yes, we
remember, but
did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I love this. I love it. I love it. Hi, Carrie. I wanted to show you guys. So, Miss Cat, she surprised me. So, you guys, yes, this is going to be in our giveaway for September. But Miss Cat, all the way from Alabama, I am just checking my mail and I get this darling little journal. Look at that. It's so cute. And she said, just a little thank you.
aw,
Oh, it is very appreciated. This little journal is filled with items for you to decorate. Enjoy. Isn't that cute?
love that.
I was
What is
like,
that? What is that
Cat,
white pearly trim on the inside around the picture?
it
Is
is
it
so
trim or
cute.
beads?
I think it's trim. I think it's
Very
trim
pretty.
that she's, yeah, I know. And I was like, what? And there's the back.
That is so cool.
Oh, yeah, Judy, seriously,
Thank you, Judy.
yes. Shoot. Yeah, everybody's saying what a good job you did on the journal. I'm serious. I love all that stenciling. I'm nuts about it, y'all. I'm
Do
nuts
that
about
together in about a week and a half.
Oh, and Debbie said she's going to email Gilded Age and Jazz Age book. Jazz Age. Oh, I had a buddy of mine that used to love jazz. And yes. Oh, yeah. I dated a drummer once that was a jazz drummer. I'm like, why is that familiar? Oh, yeah, the drummer guy. I remember
Well,
that.
Anina said she got your box yesterday.
Oh, you did? Yay! Oh, Sandy. Oh, Sandy. Well, thank you. I'm so glad that you got it. I'm super happy. I really appreciate everybody. See? Yeah, Kat is in Muscle Shoals. Wow, Kat, this is amazing. I thought it was so precious and I totally was not expecting it at all. I just opened up my mail and I was like, and it took me back because I was like, wait a minute, was I supposed to pay for something? I was like,
Now, is
I
this
don't
for you to
know.
keep or is this one a giveaway?
It's just to decorate for me to
Oh, cool. So
keep.
you get to keep a journal. This one you can
I
drool over and keep.
I get to actually keep one and play with it. So I'm like, and look at all the writing space. I was like, oh, this is cute. And look, she did a little pocket like that too with
Yeah.
the lace, I think and look at the little tags. Oh, thank you. I was just like, you gals are so talented. I love this belly band. I love this. That is
Yeah.
so pretty. Oh, love my journal, Sandy. Okay, so Angel is in North Tuscaloosa. How far away am I from Tuscaloosa? I'm about 3 hours away from Birmingham. I know that. Yes. Oh, Jane. Yes, Jane Spanton. I haven't seen her in here yet tonight, but Joyce got her linen. She won the linen and lace. And so I shipped it to her and she got it. So she loves all that. Yay. Huntsville, Alabama. Oh, I think Huntsville is pretty. I think I would be in Huntsville before Birmingham. I think. Don't challenge me on that. It's been a hot minute since I've driven to Alabama or anywhere near Alabama. I love these tags. I love these tags. They are so pretty. I just think this journal was precious. So thank you, Kat. I wanted to show it off and say thank you sincerely. That was so precious. And I love the pink and all the tags. Look at the flutterby. I don't know how you guys put this together so fast. It takes me a year, literally almost, to make one journal. How long did it take me to finish that Valentine's one? Y'all remember that one? I
Yeah.
finally
I
sold
think
it
you
for
overthink.
I do overthink. It's like way too much for me to process. Hey, look, it's a stamp, Nadine.
Awesome.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you, Kat, because this was so sweet. She's like, just a little something for you to decorate. And I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I love it. Miss Jean. Oh, Kat, thank you. I just really appreciate it. It's so precious. I was opening the mail and I was like, what? This is so cool. Oh, thanks, Jean. Miss Cat gave it to me. She's so sweet. I'm so slow. I have finished journals in my head, Joyce said.
Well, once you finish them in your head, there's really no point in actually creating them.
Exactly. Now you can see it all in your head and you're like,
My
oh, I
son will come tell me about a movie in great detail to the point where, like 6 months later, I can't remember if I actually watched the movie or if he just told me about
yes.
it.
You're like, oh, well, I don't even need to see it now because, you've just told me all I need to know
Yep.
about it, honey.
And much faster than actually watching the movie.
Yes. And I started watching that Yellow Jacket thing on Netflix, and oh my word, that is a very intense little situation there.
What is
And
Yellow
then
Jacket? I haven't heard of that one.
it's some weird movie about a soccer team that gets stranded on a mountain and they end up doing cannibalism, and I mean, not to ruin it for anybody, but
Oh,
it
like
was
the
a little
soccer one.
weird. Yeah. Is that based on a true story or
The
something?
soccer one is, yeah, I don't know about the one you're talking about.
Oh my God, you're kidding. It really is a soccer team. It's a girls'
Yeah.
soccer.
Oh, that
That
one.
really happened? Get out.
Oh,
No.
good Lord. It's happened twice because it was a boys' soccer team back in, what was it, the early 2000s, late 90s?
It was 1996, I think, is where this one is set in, because I love the soundtrack, and that's why I kept watching it, because I was like, oh, they're playing the
Hi,
Smashing
Jean.
Pumpkins. Oh, they're playing the Cranberries. Oh, they're playing, and it was such good music. And but then that it went really weird really fast, and I was like, okay. But then you're invested. And I love, who's the lady, the little skinny lady that's all Juliette Lewis. It has Juliette Lewis in it. And
Oh,
I
okay.
love Juliette Lewis. And so, and of course, she does a really good job in this one. But then it just ended. And I thought, oh, well, no, there's a season 3 out that came out in February of this year, but it's only available on Paramount. You
Well,
believe
that
that?
blows.
Yeah. Oh,
I
there's a
happen to have
book.
Paramount, but that blows.
Oh my word. Joyce said there is a book. There is a book. I did not even know that. That is insane. Serious. I had no idea. It's a very bizarre situation, but that's okay. And then I'm eventually going to get to working, but for now I'm going to open my mail. I got and just hang out and chat. I was like, what should I make tonight? And then I was like, oh, I need to get busy on some stuff for that PJ sale. That's what I need to do. So I was like, I'm going to hang out and chat and work while I. This is what I do. I sit and run my mouth all day while I'm playing. Okay, let's see. I want to see. This is from Cheryl. Cheryl Hood. Yeah, because I did manage to get something from the artisan market. I didn't get near as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. I was like, maybe it was a sign I needed to not shop, but I shop, you guys. Oh, and I got my Lorna stamps in.
Joyce wants to know when the sale is.
Oh, the sale is Labor Day weekend, girl. Yes. So it's coming up August. I think it starts on the 29th. Yes, it's in 2 weeks from tonight, Joyce. We have a lot of stuff to get together.
Yeah, so you got to hustle.
I seriously do. And I sell, let's see, Friday, I sell, I think, 3 times. And then Saturday, I sell, I think, at least twice. Yes. And then Sunday, I am working. So I'm not selling on Sunday. But they are still going to be selling on Sunday. And that they're going to have a giveaway. So all the sellers are donating something to be given away, the last day of the sale.
Nice.
Oh, she gave me this as a thank you. Lord, look at that. That is so pretty. She gave that as a thank you. You're kidding me. And then she made these little things. Oh my goodness. I got to show you guys. She made these and sold them in the market. I'm sure a lot of you guys already saw them, but I was just like, wow, those are so pretty. And I was, I remember I was trying to chart and look at the same time, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hard, because I was worried I would miss everything. So, but it was so fun. It was so fun. Yes, yes. Oh, yay. Debbie put the link in Friday the 29th through
Oh,
Sunday
good.
the 31st.
That's my
Yes.
stepdaughter's birthday, the 29th.
Yes. And I believe that it's going to be on Lyndee's channel, but so everybody will go there. It'll be in one place, but all the sellers we're all taking turns. Like the last PJ party, we'll do like 30-minute little, so everybody gets a chance.
Oh,
And
is
they're
it the one
gonna,
that she does in the evening?
yes, yes,
Yeah,
and
that's why
it
it's PJ
goes
party.
late. Like I think me and Debbie, I think I think me and Debbie are going to be on there pretty late, like midnight or something.
Ooh.
Yes, yes, it's going to be really late. Oh, that's so pretty. She did so good. Look at that green. Isn't that pretty? Girl, I'll tell
Beautiful.
you what, she did good. I don't know if I've got the patience to make stuff like this.
You just have to start. You just have to do.
know. She made like the little frames. Let's see the frames. Because Sheila has a whole tutorial on her channel on how to make these. And I watched the tutorial, but then of course I never did anything with it. Oh, this one's got shiny on it. It's got like some glitter. It feels like that same kind of powder on that you put in your stencils.
Oh, okay.
But
Like
it's
the grit paste.
yeah, and it's sparkly. I just thought it was really cool how she used little
Yeah, yep. So
brooches.
she's having a sale tomorrow.
Debbie X is having a sale tomorrow. Oh, yes, because it's Saturday and I have to work, but you know me, I'm always on my I'm always online. It's so bad. I love hanging out with everybody. Yeah, okay, so we are going late that Friday night and Mama Juju is modding. Oh my gosh. April, she's a hoot. I just love these. I was like, girl, I just love these. They're so pretty. Now I got to stick them somewhere where we're not going to lose them, ladies. Let's stick them in here with our beads and miscellaneous so we don't misplace them, you know. Oh, Jen is knocking. Fiddly Bits. What are you doing, Fiddly Bits?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Oh,
Happy Friday.
oh, Nadine, look at what is on her desk.
Ooh, what are we doing?
I haven't glued
Nadine,
any of it down yet.
she's
This
just going
looks
to be over
very
there to get it.
steampunkish.
It sure does.
I'd open and show you the book, but I can't because none of this is secured.
Uh-oh.
It's a book?
Yeah, it's a journal.
This is the journal that Di and I did the collaboration on Wednesday nights on her channel. This is the cover we did our last episode this Wednesday.
Oh, is
Beautiful.
it the cover like tutorials or
What?
were you doing a series on covers? Is that what?
No, the series was making this journal. So the inside is full of the kit that I built for it and Di built for it. So we used both of our kits.
See, I missed y'all completely Wednesday night. Completely. I don't even know what I was doing. Probably packing orders. I don't know.
We had to skip 2 weeks prior to this last Wednesday because I had some scheduling conflicts.
Oh yeah.
But we did the previous, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Exciting.
It was very fun, and I still have a lot of work to do before I can put it in the shop, but it'll go in the shop. So I'm not done designing. There's more I'm going to add to this, but I need to secure these pieces before I can go any further.
Wow. Now your shop that's the Etsy shop, right?
Yeah, I'll stick it in the Etsy shop.
Yes. Good. Because, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was just opening stuff. I was supposed to be making French packs for the sale, but you see how I am just very motivated today. Actually, I'll tell you what it is.
And that's why it takes Vanessa a month to complete a journal.
Thank you very much. Because I'm like, well, I need to do this. And then I'll sit here and look out the window. And my cute little neighbors are walking right now. You guys, they are the cutest little people ever. Oh my God. Her husband is super tall and she's super tiny, and they walk like every day. It is the cutest thing. And all of their children have red hair. I'm talking red. There's
sweet.
2 boys and a girl, and they are precious. Oh, and they all play piano. Oh my God. They're just really good at it too, like disgustingly good. So they're the sweetest little couple. I think he's a DJ for a Christian radio station, if I'm not mistaken. And she's just the sweetest lady. She's always very nice, asking me about my kids and stuff. And I'm like, where are they? Oh, yeah, the kids. That's right. That's the kids. I don't know how they are, actually. I have no clue. Bella is in Mexico. She is vacationing, which was against my advice. I did not recommend Mexico. I was against her going to Mexico. I said, my God, there's the cartels. They do drug trafficking. They do the human trafficking. They do all the kinds of trafficking you can imagine. I don't think you should go there. And she did not listen to me, but that's okay because she's with her boyfriend and her other friend and her boyfriend. So whatever, they're all together. So it'd be hard to kidnap them all. So I'm like, okay, you can go. So she went and she was going to go swimming with whale sharks, but then she can't send me pictures because of reception or downloading or something. And I said, that's fine. Just, so she comes home, you guys, for a visit on Monday. I'm so excited. Like in just 2 sleeps. What is it? Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So 3.
Oh my gosh. I
3
use that
sleeps.
terminology with my dog.
Oh,
I tell her how many sleeps it's going to be before we see Ashler or whatever.
See? Yes, it's like we don't have many sleeps. Yep, that's what we do. We'll say, I get to see you in 3 sleeps, And so she sent me a couple of pictures. Oh, here's one of she showed me the sunset. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I said, what? It was beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. And then she sent me one of the water when they first got there. Yeah, this is where they're staying. Look at this water. Look at that water. I was like, is that water blue? Like green blue? And she goes, yes, Mom. And it's very clear and it's very beautiful. And she said the police are hanging out all over that resort in like groups. They all like hang out in groups. And I was like, yeah, because they're all crooked and they're not working. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm super paranoid. I want her to get home. I was like, I can't get to you in Mexico. Come back to the United States. But she's having a ball. So I'm like, okay.
My mom lived in Mexico. It's a different culture, but it's, you're right. They do have cartels.
Oh, see, yeah, it would be so scared. Yeah.
It's the culture itself isn't corrupt.
Wow. Well, good.
No, just the politicians, the high grows.
Just
I gotta run, go grab my Amazon box before somebody's.
Well, like we're one to talk.
Oh, I know. You know what? My husband said that that Mexico turned over 25 cartel people or something because Trump had threatened them or something, but I don't know. And I'm wondering, are they really important cartel people, or were they just like, hey, Bob, come here. When you're going to the United States to prison, okay. But I don't know. Oh, Lucy said that journalist, awesome. If I had to make it, it would have to cost about $5,000. He put so much work into it, Jen. Oh, that's so sweet. Jen, you should do that. You should list it for $5,000 and just see.
I could do it as a joke if you want. I could put it on there for that price and see what happens.
You totally never know anymore, man. Look at her packaging.
It needs a lot more work though before I do that.
Zella always does the cutest packaging.
You guys are very
just
sweet.
Like with my tissue paper, I'm like, okay, I might get it to fold like sort of evenly, but then I'm like, I just take it and I roll it, and then I'm like, okay, I'll fit the box.
I always wrap anything I sell because, especially in things like, sometimes I get a hold of vintage wrapping paper, and I use that or
wrapping paper.
Well, so I buy things. So like, I think I told you guys about this thing a while back. So I buy interesting things to house stuff on my desk. So like, this is my sari silk dispenser.
Oh,
and
wow.
So I put a ball of it down in the bottom, and I can just pull out a length of the sari silk whenever I need it. Oh. But I buy this there's a woman on Etsy named, well, her name is not her shop, but her shop is called CC Vintage or something like that.
Oh, yes, I know. Is it C2C Creations or something?
And now it's bugging me. But
get avocado paper from them a lot, and then
oh no, she doesn't do paper. She looks for antiques.
Is it the lady that do they come like this?
Nope, she doesn't. Nope, she's not a junk journaler. She's what is her name?
Favorites. Now you have to look it up because you're like me.
I do.
I'm not going to be able to figure it out. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Here we go. Come on. Vintage by CC. So this is her shop, Vintage by
CC.
And I recommended to her to sell things like this.
Oh.
The stereoptic cards. Because I told her, I said, there is a huge market for that in the people who do what I do. I said, so you should sell this. You should have sections for like old papers and stuff like that. Yeah. But whenever I buy from her, because she's the woman that I made 2 custom journals for.
Wow.
So she originally I bought some stuff from her shop, and then she says, I'm curious, what do you do with this sort of thing? You know, and so I explained to her in a conversation on Etsy, and then we eventually exchanged phone numbers. But I explained to her what I do, and I sent her pictures of some examples, and she goes, that would be so amazing. My daughter's getting married in May. You know, this was a couple of years ago. And I would love to do something like that for her. And I said, well, I can work within your budget. And so we talked back and forth, and she sent me some family ephemera that wasn't precious. I told her, I said, don't send me anything that could get lost and you'd be devastated. Just send me anything and then tell me what things I'm allowed to cut up and what things I'm not. And if it's precious, keep it, and then just tell me that you'll need a pocket for XYZ, you know, that sort of thing. And in one of the items that she sent, there was a photo of her with her daughter when her daughter was born. It was like a professional photo that went in the front of the journal. So this was the journal that I made her, and I can show you some pictures.
Yes.
Money Mo, get your tiger by the toe.
I'm looking at I want to see. I looked at Lavish Laces last week to get I don't mean to make a group. Why does my thing make a group? I don't know what that means or what I just did, but I didn't mean to. I hope I don't log off this live. That would be so bad. Hey, April!
Considering you couldn't get back last time?
Yeah, that my battery died. I was so upset. But she's got just a few left of Lorna's stamps. And yeah, she's got one left of this one. And then she's got only 2 left of this one.
Yeah.
So I just found one I don't have. And I think this one's sold out. This one looks sold out. I might be wrong, but I don't see it. I wonder if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Uh-oh.
So she also sent me a list of women's names in their family. So the passed down from woman to woman to woman kind of thing. This was her mother was a singer, and I forget where she was a singer, but these were music sheets that were left over from that. So I incorporated those. Oh yeah, see, this was Lola Rogers. It was her. That was her grandmother. So her daughter's great grandmother was in this production. So she sent me the music from it. And and then her mother was in, so that she sent me the yearbook. So the yearbook became the base, the actual cover base. She hated the cover, which was a wildcat something or other. And so she says, I don't like the cover on here or wildcats on the cover, but it was her let's see here. It's a Kansas University versus Kansas State University, so it was like a rival thing, and I was able to use that. But then there was also this diploma cover that she sent me to incorporate in there as well, and there was all this stuff. So, and these were Valentines from her father to her mother, or her grandfather to her grandmother. So that she sent me this stuff to incorporate in the journal, and then she, told me what I could cut up and what I couldn't. And then so I started with this fabric as the base. And she wasn't too impressed with peacocks, but I told her, I said, by the time I'm done, you won't be able to really tell. But these are the colors that Avery liked. So that's where I went. And so the first thing I did was I took an old Apple iPhone box of mine and I decorated the inside with the colors of her wedding and also a quote that they had on their invitations. Stamps from her grandmother and grandfather. And then I painted this little scene in this depression here with liquid pearls.
Oh,
right.
Smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
And then so that was that one.
Very smart.
And then I pulled, so irises had a special meaning, so I pulled some stuff out of those books. And let's see here. Go here. I'm just getting past some of that. I think I took these, so these are some of my paintings that I did in watercolor. I think I put a couple of things. I think I put the iris in there, and then maybe the tulips.
Oh, I love the colors.
Yeah, those are some of my paintings. And then I coffee dyed paper over stencils. You can't see this part, but so I did some random coffee dyeing, and I also did some stencil spraying coffee dyeing.
Oh, girl.
But I used really large paper. I used 11 by 17 paper to get that effect. And then, whoops. And I also used a green and white. So this was my first draft of the cover, and I didn't like it. But what was inside this box, I never took a picture of.
Whoops!
She said, I never. So when you open the cover, inside you could hold some little trinkets, which I had. But on the inside flap, on the lower right-hand corner of it, when you opened the book, the crank for the music box was in there.
Wow.
So I made a music box. So here are the signatures built, but not inserted yet. So they had the stenciling on them. Sort of random like stenciling, just on purpose. And then that was a video. I was doing some designing, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I had to do a lot of this in bed because I had the long COVID situation going on then. So I took a video of putting the signatures in the book. And this is, so I was going to do a tutorial on how to make a tree out of a bed sheet. So this is what it looks like before you finish, before you actually finish with the tree.
Oh.
So that's what that is. And then
that's cool.
That's
this was a collage board that I made and then cut up and used as pockets in the journal.
Wow, girl.
And this was so this was the next version. So this is before the tree has been decorated, but has been finished.
Look, Adria, I need to send you some paper dolls. She said she didn't have any paper dolls. And I'm like, I got an addiction, apparently. Of course I do. Of course I do.
We all?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, and her name was Avery, so that's why I put the jeweled
Avery.
Yeah, Avery. So this journal was specifically for ephemera. So then I painted vines and flowers on the tree out of liquid pearls.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
And then I had to figure out a way to keep the lid on the box. And I was walking past my shelf one day and I saw, I don't know if you know anything about Happy Planner stickers, but they usually
do a little bit.
They usually come with a colored elastic strap that holds the book closed. Well, I had one in this kind of perfect color of green, and I had one in a bluish color, and I just dyed it to be the same color on the top and the bottom. And then I inserted it underneath the box so that all you had to do was pull off the elastic and then put it back on so you could take the lid off if you needed to. Then, let's see, this was version, this was after I added the giraffe's head. Giraffes were one of her favorites, so I added the giraffe's head peeking out of the trees. And this was same day, but I don't know what I did in between those two pictures. And then I decided that it was not quite finished. It wasn't enough because of the weight of the tree. Yeah. So I went into Michael's looking for a succulent plant, and I cut little fronds off of that, and I added it to the tree. So in addition to the liquid pearls, it had the sort of the succulent pieces in there as parts of the tree. And then I added reindeer moss down here that I eventually dyed green. And then after dyeing it green, I added these ribbon flowers at the base of the tree. So this was I think this was the finished cover. So this charm is one that I chose because it was a gift from her mom. So it says, "So much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart."
Oh.
And then this apple pin was her, the woman's mother. That was her mother's. She was a teacher. And then this oak leaf pin, I think, was her father's or something. So there was some family stuff there. Wow. And I think that's the cover. Oh, and the handkerchief in the background back here.
Yeah.
That was her grandmother's. There's the other piece of it was inside the journal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So that was the custom journal, the first one I made for her.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I think she did a review on the sale on Etsy. She was really great to add nice reviews and stuff.
Oh, see, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's cool. That's a lot of work. I don't even.
It took me, and on a fairly fast track schedule, it took me at least 6 months to make.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, not me.
And it was pretty stuffed, like gator mouth stuffed by the time she gifted it to her.
Yeah.
But there was she wanted lots of room for her to write because she was a writer. So there was lots of room to write, and it was a little oversized. It wasn't like an 8.5 by 11 journal. It was slightly bigger. So she had plenty of pages. And then I made some pages that were like flip out pages. So it had a little bit of decoration in it, but you flipped it out and you got more writing space. I did a bunch of that in there.
How neat. How neat.
So it was very fun. Very fun. I really, really like custom work, even though it takes a long time, partially because it takes a long time, but
yeah,
I really like it because of the challenge of making something beautiful that somebody loves.
Yeah.
So we agreed upon a price. She actually paid me more than we agreed upon because she said, "Oh, that's not enough money for this." I just laughed.
Wow.
And she paid me. I told her I would need a deposit of, I think it was 50% of the journal because I didn't want to be,
just in case.
Exactly. I didn't want to be out all the materials I was going to put into it before I had a chance to.
Yeah.
So,
oh gosh.
Yeah, that's how I handled that transaction.
Nadine's up there blowing leaves around. Are you going to die cut that when it dries?
Yeah. I got the new Tim Holtz die set that they were talking about. With all the trick-or-treaters and the leaves and the whatnot.
I love the colors in that. It's going to be perfect.
Some are neon and some are regular. So,
wow. See,
yeah, like
I wouldn't have thought.
The orange here is neon. The green is neon.
I wouldn't have thought to do that.
I no longer see the yellow. Well, the neon was like so bright and in your face. I threw in some caramel and rust and
yes, Lucy,
some smudge.
That's the way I am, Lucy. She said she doesn't like custom because it's too much pressure. Like,
it is.
Yes, like when that one lady asked me for water lily vintage book pages, I went nuts. Like I thought, oh my God, where am I gonna? And I like searched and searched and searched. It was just nuts. So I was like, oh no, why did I say yes?
It's very, very
but I did find some. I did, but it just, oh my gosh, it is stressful sometimes,
Yep.
And you have to ask lots and lots and lots and lots of questions, and you also have to preface it with, and I also updated her on my progress because I wanted to make sure that it was still, looking her way.
I think my biggest issue with custom work is I don't want to do it. I want to make what I want to make, not what somebody else wants made.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so hard.
The agreement was I had full creative license.
Create. Yeah.
Right. That, because I told her, I said, I'm not going to do something like when we talked initially, I said, I don't work well I mean, I can do it. I said, but if I don't enjoy the process, the product doesn't come out as good. So
Yeah.
if I'm going to do custom work, my stipulation is that I have full creative license, but you give me guidelines that
Oh,
you.
hi, Jane.
So
Hi,
that was how it
Jane,
worked.
honey. Joyce said, I'll do it, but it takes extra brain cells.
For
We don't have so
sure.
many to spare, you know. It's like, I don't know if I can spare a square right now with the brain cells. Especially like if you have other stuff going on, you know. Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, I know.
It can be tough.
Definitely.
Oh, my neighbor just drove by. My neighbor just drove by. I'm like that old lady, you know, that watches over the street. I'm like, so and so came home late today. Their truck went by around 30 minutes later than usual. I just don't know what they're up to. I hope everything's all right. Maybe we ought to call on them and just, you know, go by and
What
say,
was her name on Bewitched? Agnes Crabapple or something like that? The nosy neighbor.
yes, that's
I
me.
forget. It's something like that.
I think it's Agnes. I think you're right.
I'm like, what are they doing? What are they up to in there?
My mom has the whole series on DVD.
Oh, serious?
Yep.
Oh, that's
I
cute.
loved Bewitched as a kid.
I did too. We used to watch it after school, even though my mom didn't know because she like didn't want us to watch that or whatever. But I was like, Mom,
Really? Why?
everybody watches it. Like,
Is it like don't let your kids read Harry Potter kind of thing?
Yes,
Oh, probably.
exactly. Yes, that was me. And I then, of course, when they got older and I ended up watching it, oh, hi, Teddy. I felt really bad that I didn't let them watch it because I was like, holy cow, that was really good. Oh, come here, TikTok. Oh, what are you doing? I told him that I said, look, I said, before he goes to bed, let me see if I can fix my camera. Let me see. It goes to camera and then you go to hi, everybody. Let's see if I can make it go. Hello. There's me with no makeup. Who cares? Look, there's TikTok. Hello, Teddy. Do you see you? Do you see you up there? Watch this. Watch. You ready? Oh, who's that baby? Who is that baby? Can you say Papa? Can you say Papa? You're not going to say nothing. Do you see Teddy? Do you see the baby? Do you see the baby? You blow baby kisses? Can you blow baby kisses? Mwah. Can you blow baby kisses? He is so tired. Oh, bless him. He's like, oh, he won't.
You want me to do what?
He's like those little kids you see on TV when they see themselves in the camera. They're just like mesmerized.
He's always watching the turtle. Say turtle. Can you say turtle? Can you say turtle? Turtle. 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 He wants to reach him. He tries to reach him every single night. I'm like, oh my God. Are you going to say it? I did it.
You're so funny.
Turtle. Say night night, turtle. Night night, turtle. He loves that box turtle, man. You love that box turtle, don't you? Can I have kisses? Can I have kisses? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, he burped.
He saved it for you, Vanessa.
I see that. Night night. Night night. Night night. He's still just staring at me like, why? Okay, I'm gonna flip myself around. Yeah, at least I showered. You know, that's good. That's good. That's always a plus.
Well, you weren't planning to put your face on camera, so it doesn't matter if you're wearing makeup.
No, I was like, nah, I don't ever wear makeup for these. I remember when I used to do lives, I would like start out sitting, like, and I would talk to the camera and all that. Now I'm like,
It's like my son wanted to go to the hamburger stand the other day before we started our fast. And he's like, can you stop at the dollar store first? I was like, all right, whatever.
oh,
And I stop at the dollar store and he's like, "You coming in?" And I'm like, "No, I forgot to put on going out clothes because I thought we were just going through the drive-through." I stayed in the car.
Guys, thank y'all. That's so sweet. They're so he is a ham. He is cracking me up. He cracks me. He is so busy. Oh my God, he's into everything. Poor Shelby. I mean, she's gonna lose 40 pounds for the end of the year. He's just all the time. Everywhere.
I wonder where he gets that from, Vanessa.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, uh-oh. He's picked it up. He was watching me paint. I'm in there painting Maddie's room, and he was watching me paint today. And I would roll a big T on the wall. I'd just roll it and I would say, Teddy. And he would laugh. He thought that was the funniest thing. Yes, JMH, the turtle. I love that little box turtle. I finally got him to eat. Jen, I don't think I told you. I finally got that turtle to eat. He went through that weird phase where he wasn't eating a lot, and I was like, what's wrong with this turtle? Well, I read that you can give them baby food. So I went, I got a jar of like this baby food from the cabinet, and he loves it. He loved it. He's been eating the far out of some baby food. So I got him squash, and I need to get him some green beans to see if he likes green beans. But he's been eating.
I would say, you could just cook vegetables and give to him, but you don't.
Oh,
so I won't say.
True. Actually, that's a really good point. That's a valid point.
All you have to do is steam them. Throw them in the food processor, make them all soft.
Oh, thanks. Jane said I picked you as a darkish blonde, some white long hair with glasses, hippie kind of vibe. That's me, the little brunette over here. Oh, thank you, Kat. Yeah, my dad still has brown hair. He's like in his mid-70s, and his hair hasn't even turned gray yet. I think
that's awesome.
I know. I think I'm going to be brunette for a long time. And my grandma, she had long black hair for years and years. And I remember going over there when I was little because my other mamaw had gray hair. So it was very confusing. How come my dad?
Well, the one that had black hair, she was Indian, right? Part Indian.
She had Cherokee, and it was neat. I was always like, that's the coolest thing, This is the coolest thing. So, and now I'm like, oh, okay, I'm kind of grateful.
Yeah. My mom was a redhead, so I'm a strawberry blonde, and so far, very few grays. I'm like, where are my wisdom highlights? I need wisdom highlights.
I'm starting to get my temporal gray.
Thank you, Jane.
But it's not very visible. It was enough that my son noticed it when he came to visit. It was really funny. He's like, what is that? And I said, oh, you don't know what that is? That's what you did.
Yes, that's right.
How old is your son?
23.
Yeah. He's still a baby.
Yeah. He's a youngin'.
Leah, vroom vroom. Every time I see Leah in a sale or something, she goes, what is that? Vroom vroom. I always get cracked up. Oh my God. Yeah, kids will give you gray hair.
Yep.
They for real
do.
stress you out.
And he was the easiest teenager.
Was he?
Oh yes. He was the easiest teenager. I put all the work in before he was 13.
Oh, that's smart. That way you don't have to worry so much.
Yeah. Well, and he was he's always been a little risk averse in his, just his nature.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was kind of funny because people are like, oh my God, just wait till he becomes a teenager. I can't imagine this kid when he's a teenager. And he got to be a teenager, and I was like, I just used to laugh when I would be with other parents and be like, ha.
Yeah. You're like, I don't mind. This is not so bad.
No, we've always been pretty close. So, we were able to just, have age appropriate conversations. And
yes.
Were you like his primary parent?
There was no other parent.
Okay.
Yes.
And the best part about that was the fact that I got to make every single decision as needed.
Yeah, exactly. I had a husband until my son was 10 and then he died. But ever since then, I've been the only parent and he tells me everything. Every little embarrassing detail. I won't tell you guys, but you know, I'm the only one he has to talk to. So yeah.
My son won't tell me that sort of stuff, but I always tell him, I say, you don't have to tell me details, but you're welcome to tell me anything you want.
Right.
And but when he was beginning those adventures, I told him, I said, we're going to have this conversation because I have to be mom and dad here. So,
right. Yes.
Right. And so I said, so you can roll your eyes at me if you like. I said, but we're going to have the conversation. And then if you have questions, just ask. And if you really want a man's perspective, there are men in your life you can ask.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the poor kid, was raised in a house with two very strong women. So it's no wonder his girlfriend is a strong woman.
Yeah.
Oh, Casey said his last job was giving him a gray beard. So that was a sign he needed to leave, and it cleared up. I had a friend that did that. A spot on his beard turned gray. He was going through like a bunch of really hard personal stuff. And it was like the size of the end of a thumbprint happened on his goatee, right? It was it's not there now, but it was the weirdest thing. It was like just the size of a thumbprint right in the middle of his beard. It was crazy.
This is one of my favorite paintings.
Oh, what is that? What is it of?
It's called, oh shoot.
That's so pretty.
What is his name?
Thomas Kincaid?
No, God, no.
I know.
They're terrible.
That's what pops into my brain when I hear Thomas.
I know. I feel so bad for all the people that have Thomas Kincaid. But now some people legit love him, and that's cool. But
wait, what am I missing? I know nothing. Tell me.
Thomas Kincaid, the painter of light guy. How
so he took that straight out of Courier Knives.
Courier Knives. That actually makes sense. I've seen old books of Courier Knives, and I know that he was playing with that too.
He was trained by them, if I recall.
Yeah.
And that's where he got his style. But he got backed by money, and that's how he ended up where he was. I forget what the name of this painting is. I think it's called Constable.
Oh, we should do that. Jane said it would be cool for us to post like all of our true photos somewhere, like, hi, it's me.
Want to see my work?
It's me, Margaret.
So I took a picture of myself at my desk. And,
yeah.
I used that as my professional photo on Teams at work.
Teams.
It's my so-called professional face.
I know what Teams is. Yeah. Oh, there it is. That's a good picture.
Well, the sun was coming in just right, and my hair was short, and I had curled it that day, and it worked out. Now then, this is sort of the same time frame on a Saturday morning. Wild woman.
You said wild woman.
Yeah. And I was taking a photo for like a sort of an abstract thing, and there's this one.
Wow.
I'm very versatile.
Oh, see, yeah, there we go.
What?
That's cute. I like that picture. That's very cute.
And then I was doing a Halloween. Pink is not my color.
Oh my god.
No, but it's cute.
And then there was during code when I first started my job.
Oh, Jane said, are you related to Nakia?
Nope.
Oh, wow. That is so cute.
Oh, and then this is me as well, a long time ago. My boy. My hair was very, very short.
Oh, wow. That is short, girl.
Yeah, that's a drastic difference.
Oh, yeah. My hair has been all different lengths because hair is just hair as far as I'm concerned.
Yep, it grows back.
The hair is just a hair.
I've done that, had hair so short. Not boy short, but short.
Oh,
this one was another one that I took
Lucy,
for
I'm like that. Lucy, I agree. I
photo.
can't believe Casey was ever shy. I think that is so sweet. Oh, there's Jen again. Y'all, Shelby sent me this video. They were leaving Walmart earlier. Let me see if I can get it. They were leaving the Walmart and he was like falling asleep in his little buggy, and then she made it like he's falling asleep.
He's so precious.
He is wore out. He's falling asleep at the wheel.
No drinking and driving for you, Teddy.
I'm done. Falling asleep at the wheel. Oh my God, that's so cute.
All right, so I'm going to trim off the messy bits of this and end up hopefully, oh no, with nice.
They are so cute. I swear, kids are a mess. I need a granddaughter.
What? Oh my God.
I'm not going to let it go, am I? I'm just not going to shut up about that. I'm trying to make these little scrap packs, but some of the book pages that I put are very, I put them, of course, when I cut the page up, I just stick. So anyway, I want it to be a variety. So I'm trying to make sure I make them all a little different so that I don't put the same pages in there twice. God forbid that I do that. That would just
I'm making up
that
some.
wouldn't bother me at all. I make 2 journals at a time. 2 pages of the same are just fine.
I'm making up some art packs.
Art packs.
Yeah, so like book pages, but nobody ever really wants to buy a whole book. So I'm making up some packs of pages.
That's right. That's a good idea, girl. And the good thing is, like, every single paper pack that I've ever gotten is like, they're all so different. Like, everything is just so different. You never get the same thing twice, which is so cool. Confessions of an English Opium Eater. Did you ever read that book, Jen? Did you guys ever read that book?
That one? No.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good book. I was kind of surprised, but yeah, it was really, really interesting book there.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I've seen.
Oh, good night, Miss Joyce. Good night, honey.
Night, Joyce.
Night, Joyce.
Yeah, it's like old. It was written in the, oh my gosh, is it 18?
Oh yeah, it's been around a while.
Yeah, and I think I got it in an auction, and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Before I disassemble that.
I'm doing that with a book of poetry. I read a poem a day before I tear it up.
Oh, there you go. Hello, Brenda. For rent, 12-year-old granddaughter guaranteed to make you change your mind. I'm going to fall out. That's great. Oh, my grands are twins. Oh, Casey. Judy's grandbabies are twins. A boy and a girl. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, good girl. Man, I got some scraps going on here. I just don't even know. Crap. All those are mixed up, so whatever. This is
I'm
mixed
still
up.
cracking up over the $5,000 journal.
Yes,
My
yes,
head.
serious.
I'm gonna have to do that just for S&Gs.
Just
Leave it
to
up for like a
see.
month.
Just to see how many favorites it gets. You know what I mean?
Oh my god! If you guys all favorited it just because you could,
dude,
that would be so cool.
And Etsy would shoot it up on the algorithm like, whoa.
All you have to do is tell us or post a link in Vanessa's group, and we'll do it.
Yes, serious.
Oh,
It'd be
hold on,
like,
hold on,
hey
let me
guys,
Am I?
remember your promise. We're gonna go like this right
I'm
now.
not a mod, Vanessa, so I can't.
Oh, but you can.
You'll post a link.
Yeah.
She allows you to post links.
Yeah. Yep. I sure do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can put on there admin approved Vanessa or even me. So
yeah, yeah.
we approve.
Yes, we approve. We approve this message.
Let me find it.
We're like political people now. Look out.
Oh, look, she has. Sorry, I just happened to notice she has these beautiful postcards. Look, only $9 for all 6, guys. If you really want them.
Postcards for what? Oh, the lady with
that. Yeah.
Oh, $9.
Aren't those gorgeous?
What? Those are all beautiful.
Yeah, only $9. So if you want,
is that a good price?
Is that for all of them?
It's for all 6.
What?
Oh wow, that seems like a good price.
She usually is very reasonable.
That is very good. Ooh, good girl.
I could get 30% off. She has given me a coupon.
Oh, look at you. Look at you, girl.
That's so funny. Okay, hold on, I gotta find my shop.
I just dropped one of my stacks. What am I gonna do? I dropped a stack.
My shop is so bare right now. It's so funny.
Mine is too.
You drop a stack, you pick it up.
Yeah. I'm not restocking until after the PJ thing. I'm like, not even.
Okay, let's see if this works. Paste. Send.
Christine.
Oh, look at that. It worked.
One set of twins at high school, and they were both so shy. Neither of them had any friends, just each other.
Hey.
They were always together. Oh. Oh, you mean you're not a mod on my channel? Oh, hold on. I think I can fix it.
Oh, I thought she was posting it in your group.
I did too. Let me see. I could put, add as moderator right there. Awesome. There we go. Now you're blue, Jen.
Did the link post work? Because I can see it in my chat, but I don't know if anybody else can see it.
I don't think it worked.
I just see test. Try it now.
Hold on. Paste. There you go.
Like,
I totally will do that. I will totally
that would be
do
awesome.
that. I'm just out of curiosity.
Just to see how many hits it hits. Like
right. And then if you
what are we supposed to click like on?
When she posts her journal, we got to go like it, but she hasn't posted it yet.
Oh no, I'm not done. It's probably going to take me another few weeks to finish it. So
yeah.
Okay, well you'll have to let us know. I just followed your shop.
Because that would be hilarious.
That's such a fun idea. Oh my gosh.
There's a journal on Etsy. That girl thinks she can get $5,000. Does she think she is? I don't even know her. Chiquita, honey. She doesn't even go here.
That's awesome. Oh, Chiquita.
Chiquita. I love that name. Love that name. It's such a happy name. Oh, goodness. Out of that stack. Cha cha cha. Running through it here. Trying to make sure all my little packs are different. Oh my goodness. Little scrap packs. Because, sometimes if you have a book page or something that, the corner is creased or it looks really yucky or something, and I'm like, oh no, I can't put that in a paper pack. And then I'm like, wait a minute, though, I can cut it up.
Or you could put it in the way that it is. I mean, that's kind of the whole point.
That's true. Some people don't don't care, about wrinkles and stuff like that. Yep.
I
So
just
don't.
if I'm doing that, I just market it as what it is. So like it'll be like old or
Like,
wrinkled.
Don't expect this to be pristine, people.
Right. This isn't new.
Yeah. This is a
grunge factor, folks. Grunge factor.
Junk journal.
Exactly.
Junk journal. Whoops. Oh, I might have moved my chair a little harshly there on the
Besides,
floor.
Vanessa, sometimes even when it is new, it's pretty beat up. Hence, and you missed the Wednesday nights, but on the Wednesday night, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Jen," because I was beating the crap out of the signature that sits inside that journal.
Yeah. Anybody ever watch Louisa Heinzel do that? She beats the crap out of some of her books.
Louisa does?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
She threw one in the washing machine. I thought.
Oh
that was
God, I saw that one. I was like,
What
did
did
she
she
really expect it to come out?
Did she put paper in a washing machine?
She put a whole journal in the washing machine.
A whole.
It was.
No, she.
I didn't
And
watch the video, but I saw the short. I thought.
Oh
it was
God,
hilarious.
she clogged the system and had to have the maintenance man come dig the papers out because it literally clogged the washing machine and flooded the floor.
Oh,
I saw the post about it. I thought that was hilarious.
This was shortly before she moved out.
I wonder why she moved out.
wow.
Maybe that's why she did it, because she was getting ready to move out.
Who knows?
Oh my God. That is so funny. Wow.
The only thing that survived was the fabric cover.
We were just talking about her today. If I had a favorite junk journal artist, she would be it.
Yeah. Agreed, hands down.
Love to abuse their journals, Casey said.
What?
Louise. Watch out. Journal abusers, I swear.
It's all in the name of providing you guys what you love.
That's right. It's all harmless, really. I mean it.
And not every journal I make gets that kind of treatment. I mean, the nautical one I made didn't need that.
Not all of them. Just some of them.
Just depends on the project.
Yeah.
The first time I ever aged paper on purpose, I was a freshman in high school.
Wow.
And I literally took the paper outside and ran it in the dirt, and I used fire on the edges, and I really just until I came up with something I thought felt appropriate to what I was doing. I forget what it was. It was for some project for school. And then, of course, the next time I aged paper on, well, no, it's not the next time I aged paper on purpose, but the next time I purposefully aged paper to look like an old map was a project where I hand copied the Game of Thrones map onto cotton paper. And the way I did it was I took the paperback and I made a copy of the paperback, and then I blew it up so that the pages were almost, they were like 9 by 12 that I was working with. And so that was the size of the two maps, where each one was a 9 by 12. Oh, and then that was a gift for someone, and that idiot just threw it away when he decided that.
Yeah. That idiot.
I was like, you could have just given it back to me, and I would have gifted it to someone else. But no,
exactly.
He felt guilty because apparently he was cheating on someone, and I didn't know it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yep. Not going down that road again. Ugh.
Trouble boy. Trouble boy. Oh, she lived in a caravan. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, look, I did that when
my God, Brenda.
A treasure map. I could see putting a journal or stack of paper in a dryer, no heat, with a cat. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God.
I don't think I'd want to smell that journal when it was done.
No.
Poor cat. I used to check the dryer every time I ran it because I was afraid a cat had gone in there.
Serious? Yeah.
They're notorious for climbing in the dryer.
Stressful.
Oh yeah. I used to have nightmares about putting my ferrets in the microwave.
Carrots or ferrets? Carrots or ferrets?
Ferrets.
Oh,
Ferrets.
Lord.
Ferrets. Why would I have nightmares about carrots? I mean, I mean, to each his own, right?
I'm like, I don't know. Why would you? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'll tell you what. Leave it to us. Why would you put ferret in the microwave? That is not safe.
It was just a dream, but I woke up and all like panting with sweat because I was like, oh my God, my poor ferrets. I don't know why I dreamed it either. It was like, I don't know, weird mom fear type feeling. It was horrible.
That is so strange. Yep. The dreams we have sometimes are like, what in the world? I have dreams that are crazy like that sometimes.
The last dream I had before I started treating my son for ADHD was a dream of him running ahead. We were at the zoo and running ahead and going, ooh, water, and jumping in the river. I had to dive in and save him.
That is hilarious. Like, where did that come from?
What it was a manifestation of the stress I was under all the time because his impulsivity was just over the top.
Yeah.
I got him into some behavioral counseling, which helped him learn, some restraint, and then and that helped me. Not go insane.
Yes. Yep.
And she told me this really interesting thing. She said, and this was back before I knew a little bit more about it, but she said she did the evaluation. She says, your son is extremely emotionally intelligent. And I was like, oh yeah, it kind of runs in the family. And she goes, no, you misunderstand me. That's a trained thing. And I was like,
oh wow.
And
Casey said, I know a Garrett. Some days he smelled like a ferret. I know a Garrett.
Oh my gosh.
There was a Miss Garrett that
because it was really, really, really subtle. Just a very tiny bit of musk scent. Yeah. Because when you buy them as pets, they usually have their scent glands removed.
Oh, okay.
They don't smell like the skunky so much.
I got my first paddling and only paddling my whole career of school from a Miss Garrett. And, yes, and she gave me a paddling because I was talking.
Vanessa, you're like there. How would you have been paddled?
I was paddled in 7th
because
grade.
Back when we were children, they were allowed to spank you in school.
Yes. And it hurt.
Not where I lived.
With the wood board thing, goodness sake. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my goodness. And see, here in the South, if you got a paddling at school, you got your butt whooped when you got home too. So it was just a bad day all around.
I didn't get that, but I was paddled at least 3 times in school that I can remember.
Oh my God. 3 times?
I was mortified. I got detention.
Once for being out of bounds. Once because I didn't write my sentences, I will not talk in class 500 times. What was the third one was actually in 2nd grade. And she lined up the entire class and whacked us all on the thigh with her pointer stick.
Ow,
and I can't remember what we did, but a Facebook friend that I got in touch with not too long ago, she said, oh yeah, it's because we all failed our spelling test. And I'm like, wait a minute, how is that our fault? If the entire class failed, isn't that the teacher's fault? Shouldn't she paddle herself?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Gosh,
failure to teach is not a failure to learn.
Exactly.
Yes, that's terrible. Ouch.
So those are the 3 times that I remember.
I was in 2nd grade. the first and one of 2 times I ever got detention.
Yeah.
And I was mortified because I was not a talker. I was extremely shy.
Oh.
And I got in trouble for inviting my friend. There was a guy in class who I was friends with, and I had invited him to my birthday party, which
cool.
That was like one of 2 birthday parties I had as a kid. So
so
mortified.
Big deal.
Yeah, and I had to stay after class for 10 minutes, and I walked home, so it wasn't like, but that never happened again. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, see, yeah, I never got another paddling, buddy. This scared me. I was like, I can't believe I'm getting a paddling. It was like, oh no, now I'm in big trouble when I get home.
Now, my dad never punished me for doing that.
Oh, I got plenty of spankings at home, believe me.
Oh, no, I did from my dad. Yeah, definitely. Just not because I got in trouble at school.
The wooden spoon was a real threat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember my mom doing that when I was little.
Yeah.
Well, I was a handful.
Oh, Casey said they had the paddling. Yeah, he had paddling too. Yes.
Oh my God.
Parents had to sign a permission slip for it. Oh, wow. Yeah.
There's no way in hell. If anybody's going to spank my kid, it's going to be me.
Yeah.
But my kid laughed at me when I spanked him. He was probably 5 years old, and I swatted him on the thigh, and he sat there and laughed at me, and I thought, okay, I hurt my hand for no reason. From now on, you're grounded. Guess what? You can keep your Nintendo system, but you can't have the controller.
Hey guys, look, it's Miss Kara Renee.
I spanked my son once with the wooden spoon. That's all it took.
Oh, Miss Kara, hello, honey. I'm so glad you came by.
Hi, Kara.
Chancla, Chancla, was famous in our day along the
Chancla. Chancla, it's a shoe.
Oh, it's a shoe?
Yeah, anyone with Mexican heritage knows that your mama could pick up that shoe and swing it across the room and hit you at 50 paces.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
My stepdaughter's part Mexican, part Cuban, part Scottish, part something else.
Yeah.
And her mom was like that. Her grandma was like that.
Wow.
I'm gonna take off my chancla. All they gotta do is give you that look, and you know better.
And you're like, oh, I'll be good.
Yep.
My son talked about the mom look.
The mom look. Yes.
So by the time he was 13, that's all I ever had to do with him.
The mom look. The look of doom.
My dad, it was the tone of voice. I remember one time my uncle called my dad, and he said, my children will not go to bed. Will you tell them to go to bed? So over the phone, my dad, in his voice, told the kids to go to bed, and they did.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Peter said one time Dad threw a slipper and it got stuck in the wall. Yes, Miss Brenda. That's what I did with Maddie. I took her phone. Oh, if you take the phone, it was the end of the
Well, this was before phones.
My son lost his Game Boy of time or two.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that once, and then I walked into his room while he was supposed to be sleeping one night, and I saw the glow, and I was like, where did you get that? And he said, from my friend Fabian. So I took it too, and he had to tell Fabian that he couldn't have back his Game Boy because his mom took it because he was grounded.
Oh, Fabian. Oh, Fabian.
I bet you Fabian never loaned him a thing again.
I love that name. I love that name, Fabian. Yes, that's us, Debbie. It was the spoon or the bell. Oh, and my grandmother. Oh my word, she's passed on now, bless her. But she would make us go out and pick our own switches.
Yeah, my mom's mom did that. But that was back when you could do that and not get in trouble. I remember I was probably in 3rd or 4th grade.
Yeah.
Maybe 5th. Yeah. I don't think it was that. No, 5th was a different section of the school. My dad dropped me off at school, and I don't remember what I said, but I must have said something sassy because he slapped me right in the face, and I went to school with a red handprint on my cheek. Nobody said a word.
Yes, exactly. It's very different now. It's very different. I went through the phone when we were kids little and left a huge phone shade. once I was so upset. I was trying to move a stereo, and it was one of those, you know how you had the main part and then a speaker and then a speaker. It wasn't big. It was like one of those desktop like things. Well, I had the two speakers on top of the big box, and I was holding it, and I was walking down the hall trying to get downstairs. Well, one of those speakers fell off, and you know what? I got so I just threw the whole thing and it dented my floor. I was like, oh, that was a great example. Like for my kids to see me just lose my gourd over a little speaker falling, like, you know. But I was like, forget it then. I'm not moving the whole studio. I'm just going to throw it to the floor and teach that floor a lesson.
That's when it's y'all right, Mom?
Take that, floor. And then I'm the one having to fix the floor. I mean, really? Come on.
Yep.
It was not wise. Not wise at all.
I threw a box of Cascade once.
A box of Cascade?
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Did it make a mess?
Right? Cleaning liquid?
Well, interestingly enough, no, it didn't explode and
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But it did leave a triangular shaped hole in the wall.
Oh my word.
Now, my son did that with a doorknob one time, got mad at me and went to his room, stormed off, and slammed the door into the wall. It got stuck.
Brenda said, I never got spanked. My dad started the mind games. I thought your mother and I raised you better than that.
The guilt trip. Guilt.
Oh, Lord, that's cute. And then you're sitting there thinking, oh, did they? I don't know. Did I miss something? Is it me? Oh, how do I fix this? Oh, man, I'll tell you. Yeah, these kids nowadays, they have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. It's the government's fault. We're not allowed to beat our children. So
that's right. Exactly.
Little snot
and you
things.
know, how's that crime rate working for them? You know,
Yeah.
like, that's not working
All those
out.
smash and grabs at the stores where they just walk in and take stuff. Absolutely no fear. Not even trying to hide that you're stealing stuff.
Right. The little boys that robbed the do you remember the little boys that robbed that Walgreens? Did you see that footage? Oh, it was so hard to watch. I was just like, they're gonna be in so much trouble when they grow up.
Yep.
Already in trouble on the internet, you know.
Yep.
So young and already out on the internet.
And the idiots that film themselves doing stuff. We didn't have that problem because we didn't have video.
To try to be famous. Thank goodness we didn't have cell phones.
Imagine the pressure, though,
I'm so thankful.
Oh, Lord.
Societal pressure that these kids are
It is
under
bad. It's really bad for them.
I did not let my son have a phone. Well, the only reason I got him a phone when he was 10 or 8 was because I needed him to have a way to call for an emergency because where we lived wasn't awesome, and I did not have a house phone.
Yeah.
So I got him a flip phone when he was 8, and it stayed at home except on days when he had to walk to school and home again.
Yeah.
So I wanted him to have a way to call if there was a problem.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
And I started school when he was 10, so I wanted him to have a way to contact me if there was a problem.
Yes.
And then I think when he was 10 is when I got him a smartphone, but it was kind of locked down. It didn't have a lot of whatever, and then screen time was limited. Like he only got X number of hours of screen time, and he had to have completed, the homework or whatever that was required. Because if it was he was funny. He used to do all of his homework at school in class before the end of the day, and basically that allowed him to sort of screw off every evening because the homework was too easy. Now he learned that as he got into high school that he couldn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Homework got harder.
Oh, Debbie, that is so sad. Yeah, yes, Debbie. I remember doing little things like that with mom, like my mom, and thinking, like, when you're older, you're like, oh, why did I why was I acting like that? But oh goodness, that would be heartbreaking.
That
Yeah.
is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
We only ever have
Scary
the
that.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Never guaranteed tomorrow.
That's true. And we forget.
How old were you, Debbie? I was 9 when my mom died, and I had a similar experience.
Oh, you were 9. See,
Yeah, it wasn't over a costume. I remember yelling at my mom something like, I hate you or whatever. And I honestly couldn't say it was that night that she died, but it was very shortly after because I still have that memory of saying bad things to her and regretting it.
Oh, she said she was 12.
12, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it does take you sharing. Yes, to reflect on that. You really have to be, and that's what I try to get it through to my kids. You guys don't understand. I mean, it's of course when you're so young, you think you have forever.
Yeah.
You are invincible.
I had my kid tell me he wished I had died instead of his dad.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Oh, was he in trouble? Was he mad at you?
I don't remember. I don't recall him being in trouble. I just remember him being mad at me for some reason. Maybe I wouldn't let him do something, or it doesn't matter.
Sure. Oh,
he rarely got in trouble as he got older.
I don't think my son ever told me he hated me, but I do know that he was so mad a couple of times, because he lost privileges or whatever. But
yeah,
I told him, I said, it's okay. You can hate me as long as you love me too.
Oh, I once told mine, I said, I will always love you, but I don't have to always like you.
Yeah.
I don't have to like the
I
things
used to tell my son that. I used to tell him, I don't like you right now. I love you, but I don't like you right now because I don't like the way you're acting. And they get it. Their kids are smart. They seem dumb, but they're not dumb. They understand intention.
Yep.
My biggest thing was just to never be fake with my kid. Whatever it was, it didn't really matter. It was just
right.
It was never fake with him. I never fake praised or fake, anything. I was always very genuine with anything because kids know better. What is going on?
Yeah, Judy, I used to cut my son's hair too, and he cried one time. He's like, Mom, my friend said you gave me a bowl cut. All right, I'll take you to the barber. I'll scrape up the $5 and take you to the barber.
I totally accidentally gave my son a bowl cut once. I didn't mean to. It just happened.
I once told him, I said, if you would just grow your hair long, this wouldn't be a problem. Now he's 30-something, and his hair is longer than mine.
It's certainly less maintenance, isn't it?
Yeah.
What happened to Vanessa?
Don't know. I think she said, oh, you know what? But we were talking, so we didn't hear her.
She must have thought of something. I missed it.
She'll be back unless she dropped it, in which case she won't be able to come back. But I still see her, so she should be there. Oh. So what's your temperatures like where you live, Jen?
Okay. This is the most exciting thing ever. I'm going to bring y'all, okay? And y'all are going to die. Because, okay, and you just keep in mind that I said, don't look at my craft room. Look, it's all French. I got to get rid of it. I know. Okay, come here. Okay, wait. I got to show y'all something. Okay, here we are. We're going to my living room. This is my living room. Okay.
You want me to get him?
Oh, sure.
This?
Yeah, this is
what am I doing?
This is my square.
What are we doing?
Oh, wait. Okay. Well, because these are my pearls. Oh, wait.
Please don't turn this around to me.
I won't turn it out. Okay, guys. Okay, look. This is my stepson. Look, this is Austin. Of course, look, you can't tell they're related at all. It's not even, But anyway, and then this is his wife, Sierra. And oh my God, tell them. Okay, guys, I just said it, didn't I? They're all witnesses. They heard me say it. They heard me say it literally like an hour ago.
Is she pregnant with a girl?
She's having a baby.
Oh, is it a girl though? Do we know yet? Oh, okay. Okay, she's pregnant. Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you. Daddy, come here, buddy.
Now you can cross your hands for a girl.
I know. I'm so excited.
Or
Oh
a
my
boy, so you don't have to buy anything.
No, she wants a girl. She said not literally an hour ago. She wants a granddaughter.
Literally just
Oh
said
my
that.
gosh.
I literally just said that. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I need another grandbaby. I need a grandbaby.
Melissa was
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thanks, y'all. I just had to share. I literally just said that. Like this is all I got. Oh my god, you're
Dude,
having a
it
baby.
didn't even process in my mind at first. I was like,
If they need proof, they can go back and watch the live.
I know.
Yeah.
first off, so no,
Can you believe that? I'm so excited.
well,
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a grandbaby.
I'm kind of the opposite, Vanessa. I told my son under no uncertain circumstances are you to make me a grandma before I turn 50.
I can't believe that. I'm so excited.
Really? Are you
I
sure?
can't believe this.
We can't tell, not at
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
There's literally no evidence of that, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Casey said it's official because it's on YouTube now. I can't even right now. They're gonna have a little baby. I'm so excited.
That's so cool.
It's gonna be tall too, I bet. Because holy cow, they're tall kids. Well, you know, Sierra's a tiny little thing. Sierra, his wife, she's a small little thing. But Austin is 6'2" or something. Oh my word. Super tall. I'm so excited. I can't breathe. Oh my gosh, they are going to need a babysitter for a little while until it can go to daycare or something. You know, I might have to babysit again. Oh.
Yep. Vanessa's not volunteering for that position at all.
No matter how much she complained about not having free time, she will take the job.
Exactly. And now I'm like, thank goodness Teddy started daycare. Oh, there's another baby.
Did she
Get
just
to,
find out?
Craft room of all
literally.
your extras, right, Vanessa? That way you have time. You've got 9 months
Yes.
or 8 or whatever.
Yeah, I think
7 to 8.
probably. Because she took a little picture. I know Casey said, "Look at Vanessa planning ahead," but yeah, she had a picture of like 5 pregnancy tests.
Oh, dang.
I'm crying.
That sounds like they were trying.
Thank you, Rhea. Yes, I know. I'm so excited. Oh my god, because they've been married for. Well, what? Nadine, when did they get married? Like 6 months ago, something like that. But they've been together forever. And do you know, she's the only girl he ever brought over. She is the only girl. And I literally, not maybe about a year, I think a year before they got engaged, or really serious, he wasn't bringing anyone over. He had never talked about a girl. He never... And you saw him. He's older. I mean, he's old enough to date, right? And so one night he comes home, and I didn't tell anyone that I was going to do this because I didn't want any pre-answers. Okay, I just sprung it on him. Okay, so he walks in, and I said, "Guys, I need to talk about something." And they're like, "Okay, what?" And I was like, "Well, I have a question. And I really need you guys to keep an open mind and don't be afraid to answer." And they're like, okay. And I was like, Austin, if, are you gay? Cause if you're gay, that's fine because, we love you. I just think it's weird. You never talk about relationships and you've never brought a girl over. And this is he's 20 years old. And I'm like, where are the girls? Because you're, and he's looking at me real confused, and he's like, and I was like, well, okay, because now I'm really confused. Because I'm like, okay, then oh my god, what is the deal? So months go by, and then all of a sudden he brings Sierra over, and of course I'm like, oh my gosh, you are the only girl he's ever brought over. And my husband looks at me like, Oh God, shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Because I'm like, oh my God, you're the only girl he's ever liked, you know? Maybe he was just very, very picky, very slow. I don't know. But it was like, oh
Or
my
he just didn't want to introduce so that you get attached to them, and then when he breaks up, you don't see him anymore.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. You know what? That would make sense. Because I do get attached to their little boyfriends and girlfriends.
Vanessa get attached. No, stop.
I do. I do. Oh,
I never brought a single boy
funny.
home until I was a senior in high school.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I would be giving you the side eye too. Casey would be like, "What in the world?" Yeah. And Jamie was laughing at me after that. He was like, why would you think that? And I was like, well, because like even my girls were dating earlier than that. Like, you know.
My son didn't date much. Well, one, he was in a very small school.
Yeah.
But, aside from and he wasn't interested in creating long-term relationships with people in his local school because those people were going to disappear anyway, and he wanted
and
he wanted to go to college and that sort of thing. But he dated a little bit while he was in college, and he had kind of a bad experience his first time with a long-term dating situation.
Yes.
He was a little nuts. But it's all right. She just grew up in an abusive household, and she had some really bad habits. And she was very manipulative. So he learned the hard way what the red flags were to watch out for, stuff like that. But anyway, he started his job in January of this year. Down in Pennsylvania, and he met his current girlfriend on a dating app by chance, because he was literally going on to delete his profile and saw that she had.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, literally.
That is so close.
I know, right? He was literally going to delete his profile and happened to see her. Well, she had just moved back into the area because she had been living in Canada for the last 5 years. And because she said that, immigration stuff got all weird with this current administration. And so she had to come back. And so she's currently living with her parents, and, looking for work or whatever. But she's a gemologist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So she goes out and of course, my mom and I are all like, and she's really confident and sweet and kind. And she's got all the right qualities. And what I used to tell him was, he said he really wanted to date someone. And what I used to tell him, I used to say, the right person will come along at the right time. Yep. And sure enough, she's kind of, she's gone already. She's kind of like that kind of person. She suits him really.
She's a butterfly.
Yeah.
She's a social butterfly.
Not really. Neither one of them are social butterflies per se, but they're both confident in themselves.
That's good.
It's perfect. So I'm not pressuring them into anything because I've been there. But I would not be surprised if a year down the road I got an announcement that they were gonna, make it permanent.
Yeah. That would be good.
Right.
Did you make it past 50?
What's that?
Did you make it past 50?
No, I turned 47 this year, but if they but they haven't had that kind of an accident. So
No. I just meant if they get married and start to have kids. You said don't make you a grandma till you're 50.
My son's not in a hurry. She's not in a hurry either. So even if they get married, they probably wouldn't be in a hurry to have kids, because I think they just sort of want to, in this economy and climate, they want to set.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
Better, because it's just so uncertain right now. With the cost of living is so freaking high.
Well, that's why my son still lives at home.
Yeah, I mean, and it's very possible that something could happen with his industry, and he could be home, and I would have to make a whole bunch of changes to my house in order to actually adjust, and my studio would have to go back into my bedroom, I think. Because
well, I'm out in the garage working right now. I usually work on the couch.
yeah.
But the last time I played with alcohol ink, my son was like, you need to open some windows. I guess the smell was pretty bad. It's this stuff. The blending solution. Oh man, that stuff smells.
I bet. You know, I don't have any of the blending solution. And I know it's sort of like a flow piece. I just use 91% alcohol.
Well, if you just have regular alcohol inks, you're fine. But the neons and the pearls require it. Otherwise, it looks clumpy.
Oh yeah, it probably needs a little bit of flow.
It's got this stuff has resin in it. It's supposed to help it stick.
Yeah.
What is she saying?
You're all good?
Yes, exactly.
I don't know. That's what cracks me up. She just didn't even announce she was leaving. She just left.
Nope, she just up and left.
Oh God! Oh yes, I got distracted because I thought I.
She's like hosting a live. She's like, oh, sorry, I forgot about you guys.
That's what she's got us for, to carry the load.
Oh my God! Oh, bye, cat. Bye.
Hi, Cat.
Goodness, I am
Bye,
just
Cat.
cracking up. Oh, Kara married her first and only boyfriend. See, so maybe that's like honestly probably the way it should be. And then, and I'm like, why isn't he going through the run of the mill? Like, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, I heard them saying bye, but they were saying bye to Teddy. So I ran down there and I said, hey, where are you registered? And she just looked at me because, like, I guess they literally just found out. So
Yeah,
it's a little
no
early.
registered yet. Although you
early,
would
so,
still know where you're going to register.
Exactly. Give me an idea, hint. Amazon is a good place because body shops.
I hear Target is.
Target too. Yes, Target.
What is it?
Target. They have
The baby registry.
I missed the topic.
Oh, the baby registry. She asked him where they were registered, and she looked at her funny. They haven't had time to register.
God.
The registry
so
is really
excited.
nice because you can just mark things that you need, and then it tells people what has already been purchased.
Yeah.
So that you don't get a whole bunch of duplicates. I was not expecting, so my situation was a little bit different because I was with my first long-term girlfriend at the time. And
yeah,
the baby's father was a donor that was a friend of ours. And so I wasn't expecting like, a baby shower or anything or whatever. And my whole workplace team,
you're kidding.
like 40 people, they organized and surprised me with a baby shower, and it included not a stroller but a car seat and a couple of other things. I was 8 months pregnant, and I had so much stuff. I didn't need to buy anything for the baby for the first 6 months.
That's awesome.
I had so many diapers even.
Oh,
and even funnier, so there was one outfit that I loved that I got out of a bin. So I got 3 bins of clothes from a young woman who had 5 boys, and she just saved all the baby clothes and she donated them all to me. And I probably kept about 2/3 of them. A third of them were just simply too stained to use anymore. She fed them formula, and formula stains stuff really bad if you don't know how to clean it.
Yeah.
So I pretty much made those into rags, and then everything else was absolutely savable. And there was this one outfit that was this lovely blue and green and yellow striped 2-piece outfit. So long sleeves, and the little bloomery looking pants or whatever. And I thought, oh, he's going to swim in that. Everybody tells me, oh, he's going to swim in that. He'll fit that for a couple of months or whatever. That thing fit him for 3 days.
Yep.
Oh, what?
He was 9 pounds, 5 ounces. He had a 14-inch head, and he was 22 inches long. He was not small.
Oh,
I 100% understand. My son was 9 pounds 8, and he was 21 3/4 inches long. So
Yep.
darn close.
oh.
The newborn clothes fit for maybe a week, and then you
Yep.
moved on to the 3-month clothes,
Yeah.
and those fit for 2.5 weeks,
Yep. Yep.
maybe a month if you're lucky.
I'm cracking up, Rhea. I'm cracking up. I just read your comment. You are hilarious. You all need to come up and visit. Yes, you do, and bring that grandbaby. Rhea's grandbaby is so adorable. Oh my god! And her daughter is like the baby whisperer. I took Teddy with me, and I met Rhea and her daughter and her granddaughter at the Creative Discovery Museum, and I was kind of like, with like, and then Teddy was spitting up all the time, and it was just
You were like
her
what?
daughter reaches over and like starts feeding him, and then he's happy, and he didn't throw up or anything, and I was looking at Rhea like, where did you get her? Where did she come from? Can we clone her, please, and bring me one, because I need one of these in my house. It was great. Yeah, we gotta get all the grandbabies. They're great. That's awesome. I love it. Y'all, I'm losing my hair. Why do we shed? Can somebody explain that to me?
Because new hair's growing in.
I don't want the new hair. I would like my old long hair to stay right where it is. I want my old good long hair, the ones that I know where they go, and they know where to go, and they go where they go, and leave them.
Oh, you don't like the wild ones that poke you in the eye or up your nose? I had one of those today. I was like, seriously, what is with this one hair?
I'm cracking up, like up your nose. All the places they shouldn't go.
Yeah. Well, I had the fan going, and somehow when I brushed my hair and put it up, I missed one strand. One tiny little hair.
Oh,
I can't drive with the windows down in the car because I have enough hair for 3 people.
yeah.
And it gets in my face and I can't see when I'm driving.
So you're like, this is not good.
You can. You just have to have both windows down equal distance. So like maybe halfway, 3/4.
That's even worse.
Equal distance away. I'm cracking up. They just have to be equal.
Out of curiosity, do people like pictures of artwork?
Pictures of artwork. I guess it would depend on like
this is like the Impressionist period. This is Cezanne.
Oh, I put a folio of artwork in all my paper packs because I think they're really good for the back of tags, and sometimes you can get those really cool floral patterns or a skirt or just I
tend to sell them in just little page bundles for
yes
50 cents or something like that.
Yes, there you go.
And I thought people might like that and I was going to color coordinate them because I thought they might like that too, but I don't know.
Color coordinate. That's a really good idea, girl.
And then I got this one.
Know. Someone may be working on a purple journal or a green journal.
So this one's nature.
Landscapes.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Landscapes.
That's a very good one.
So.
Oh, I gotta weigh this.
It is semi-satiny glossy paper, but you could matte medium it and get rid of that gloss.
Yes. Yep. You sure could. Okay, we're almost there. Let me put you back over here. Oh, I dropped more pages. Why am I continuing to drop the pages? Consecutively many times in a row. Oh my goodness. Oh, bye, Miss Kara, honey. Oh, thanks, Kara. I'm so glad you came.
Hi,
My
Kara.
one and only grandbaby is 14, so it will be a while before I ever get a great grandbaby. Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Don't jinx yourself by saying that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and then hers, Judy G's, is 4 years old. Just a little while to wait, just a little while. That's funny.
Night, Kara.
Just little babies. Oh my word. I hope it's a girl.
Really? Again, we had no idea.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm hoping it's a girl. I like the baby boys. Of course I do. But I have all the baby boy clothes. Now I need some baby girl clothes. I need to shop for.
The baby boys are the best to dress.
They are so easy. Literally so easy. Like Teddy, you know something funny? He has never fought putting his arms in sleeves. I was getting him dressed today and I'm like, this is just crazy. He never fights it. He knows exactly where they should go. And he never, you know, some kids lose their little mind, you know. He never does.
Some kids don't like to be, my son hated to be swaddled.
Yeah.
I tried swaddling him and his face would turn beet red and he would have an apoplectic fit if I tried to swaddle him. In the comfort swaddle, and that was just not his cup of tea.
Don't do it, Mom.
Yeah, so
I didn't even bother to try. Mine was born in July. Too hot to swaddle.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was born in March, and it was, by the time he was a few months old, obviously it was super hot, but
hot.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, but of course we weren't here in March. We were in Oregon. I didn't move out here until he was almost 2.
Oregon, okay, nice. I don't think I've ever been to Oregon. Nope, I don't even think I've ever driven through Oregon, which is kind of sad.
It's a very beautiful state that is like a little mini Canada almost.
A little mini Canada.
One of the things I loved about BC and Alberta is that it's like a giant Oregon. Just the landscape is very wild and forested and stuff like that. So
nice.
Okay, this way.
Oh my word!
This looks like the Kankamangas.
Kankamangas. Oh, that's neat paper.
Water makes its way over and around rocks in the beautiful New Hampshire countryside. I think I've probably seen this scene.
Oh, Lucy said her son was fussier with clothes than her daughter was. He would not wear overalls or corduroy. Will we see a Clemens Crest? I know! Yes, you will! I just asked her. I was like, oh, we've got to have a baby shower. I'm so excited. I love baby showers too. Oh man, because the cupcakes are so good.
Of all the reasons to love a baby shower.
It's like the baby shower, the cupcakes, all the color. It's so pretty. I love it. Super, super excited.
Wow, a lot of these are like full page spreads. That's pretty cool.
I thought something bad had happened because I went downstairs and they were all sitting around the couch and I was like, oh my God, what happened? I said, is everything okay? And they were like, yeah. And then Austin goes, I got Teddy something. Hold on. We're going to go get it. And I was like, okay. And he goes in the kitchen and then he comes back out and I'm like, I was expecting a balloon or something, you know. and Sierra handed me this stick and I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, I know what this is. I know what that is. I know this one. That's great. That was funny. So I was like, what? Oh my gosh, is everything okay? Like everybody was
He got Teddy a cousin.
Dude, yeah, he did. That's going to be great. Maybe they can play together. I don't know how that goes, you know. I was 3 years apart from my sisters. So I think we played together some. I remember I played with my little sister more than my big sister. Oh, are you?
I think so.
12 ounces.
So excited. I love you.
Not small babies.
They're like, we get a baby shower. I was like, yes, we're gonna baby shower. Later.
I used to dress my son in all sorts of colors, Lucy. I used to put him in. Well, one of the things I asked was that if anybody was going to gift me things, don't get me blue everything because I was like more into color than that, and they really liked it because they were able to they got me some cream colored Winnie the Pooh outfits, and then they did some corduroy overalls, and they did like purple onesies. It was great.
Cute.
Oh, that is cute. I love onesies. Aren't they adorable?
We call them warmies, the zip up kind with feet.
Warmies.
Yeah.
My mom made that name up because she said we wouldn't get into or jammies. So she stopped calling them jammies and she used to call them warmies, and she said that sort of solved it.
That actually, I could see how that would work. The new word. Wow.
I am totally seeing color packs with these.
Yeah, they'll be.
You know what I mean? Like orange and blues.
Oh, Jane. Wow. Her grandbabies were big babies.
Yeah.
9, 10 pounds. Woo! Wow. My daughter just wanted all the sizes of diapers. Lots of diapers.
Yes, I'll tell you that was super
Yes.
helpful. And I didn't have to buy diapers for 6 months. It was awesome.
Isn't it wonderful to have all those diapers?
And I'll tell you, the brand that was the best for my son was Huggies.
Huggies.
They were the best because his skin was never wet.
Oh, that's good.
And they absorbed odor.
Yeah.
And I hated Pampers. They never held together very well. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure today they're probably even better than they used to be because, you know, they've been around a while.
Yes.
But, you know, and all of that technology has improved.
Oh, yeah. All that stay dry stuff. Goodness. Yeah, I think we use Pampers on Teddy or Huggies, one of the two. Like we usually have one or the other, kind of, you know.
Yep. I did not like the off-brand diapers. I had a really hard time with their end result. And then I transitioned him to the pull-up, you know, potty training version.
Oh, yes.
And then when it was beach time and he was still in diapers, I put him in the Huggies ones that were made for swimming. It was perfect. Literally, they only needed to be there for like enough time to get from where there to the bathroom or whatever, because it was, you know what I mean? He was potty training.
Yeah.
So that was helpful.
That makes sense. Oh, my heavens. I cannot believe it. Dude, this will be like Christmas. Now we have Christmas gift ideas.
Oh. Cowboy pages. Look at that.
Well, that'll be next Christmas.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Won't be here yet. That's right. Good point.
That would work. Don't you think?
I'm so excited.
Cowboy pages.
Cowboy pages.
That would fit in a drum.
Yes.
Cowboy. One. Millie Moon. Oh, okay, Lucy. I like Millie Moon just for the name. Never heard of them though. Yes, Millie Moon. Yes, I've heard good things about that. Yes.
I have not heard of that brand. Probably newer than my time.
Millie Moon.
Just for the name. Oh, look. I have seen this in person. This is Yellowstone Pool. I have stood on this platform.
Nice.
And walked and looked in this pool. And while we were standing there, a breeze took a woman's hat.
Oh.
A woman's straw hat up off her head, and it landed in the pool.
Oh, wow.
Which sucks because you don't want to foul the pools at all. So somebody probably had to fish that out after the trail closed.
Yep.
This was like right after some. Oh, and I've seen these are Mammoth Falls. I have seen these in person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are those mountains?
No, these are like mineral formations on that. So this is the backside of Morning Glory Pool right here.
Oh.
And this is all this flat spot. They're all, and I don't know if you can see it like right here. See how there's water in this?
Yeah.
And so these are the mineral formations on the backside as the heated water falls down. See, this is part of that heated water right here, and it falls down.
Huh.
And it goes into a creek.
Is it like a hot spring?
Yes, it's in Yellowstone.
Whoa.
And the other thing that is kind of cool is that below Old Faithful is a creek called Fire Creek.
Whoa.
And we played in Fire Creek, probably a quarter mile away from the thing. We pulled over and we got to play in it. And the creek is warm.
Really?
For the hot springs coming off of it.
No, that is neat.
Yeah. I was 12. I think I was 12 that summer that we went.
Oh, that is so neat.
It's peppered with some unpleasant memories as well, but that was awesome. And one of my favorites were the paint pots, which was the bubbling mud.
Paint pots?
Yeah, they're called paint pots. That's what the name of it is called, and it's essentially the sulfuric gas bubbling out of this gray mud. It's really cool. Well, not sulfur. There's some sulfuric gas, but it's not 100% sulfur. Otherwise, you wouldn't want to be standing there. But
that's cool. I never knew that. Paint.
Yeah, I had a journal entry on it for years. I don't know. I think I must have lost that journal in the move.
You lost it in the move, girl. I don't know. I think they're too little. I'm going to save those. I need a big one. Give me a big one. I need a big one. There, you look happy in your fur coat. Happy in her fur coat right there. Okay, I got one thing done. Woo! We've accomplished a lot in 3 hours.
Oh, I've seen this in person too. This part of the this is near Fruta, Colorado. Oh no, this is different. This is near the Virgin River in Colorado.
Oh, Jane, yes. You know what? I still have stuff. That is so pretty. I've got to go. I've never been there. I've never been to Yellowstone. I have stuff for baby boy journal over here that I collect and of course hold on to. Never done anything with it, but I'm going to one of these days.
Well, Vanessa, I do custom journals.
I'm telling you, I really need to.
What if it's a girl?
Oh, then I'll just collect all the baby girl stuff next. Yeah. I might want to hold on to some of this pink lace I've got over here.
Yeah.
That would be so great.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
What? Oh, the sky?
This Grand Canyon stuff. But it's a neat picture. It's got a lot of violet colors in it.
Grand Canyon.
This was taken when the light was high, like a noon. So, because it's all washed out. So your best pictures would be taken in the early part of the day or the evening when the light is stronger in, redder hues. This would have been at the mid. See how the shadows are very close to the peaks here. So this would have been taken near midday, and colors wash out more. See, even on here, you can see the color is more washed out.
Whoa. Oh, I see.
See, here you go. This looks like a sunset photo where you're getting a lot more rich color.
Oh, wow. That's far out. I would like to go. I can't believe I lived that close to Yellowstone all those years. I never went. I'm like, oh man, I should have went. I'll go back one day. Oh yeah, Jamie and I are hoping this summer I'm going to go to that retreat in Arizona. So hopefully, well, heck, that's still a long way off from Yellowstone.
Know what this is?
Have you been to the Grand Canyon though? You're going to be close.
Yeah, that's what Jamie wants to do. He wants to take 2 weeks and 1 week go to the Grand Canyon and then the other week go to Sewanette. Oh, I hear Puppy.
Yeah, she's shaking and she's making the bed.
Oh,
And doing the thing with her legs that she does when she wants my attention. And she's burrowed herself underneath my handmade blanket.
oh. She's like, good night, Mom. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to bed.
There. Ready? What? What? Ah.
What's she going to bark and tell you what for?
What are you doing? Hi, Cutie.
She's watching you.
You're funny.
Cute. She's
What a cutie.
She's funny.
Oh, I see her.
She's
Famous
enough
little
of it.
baby. Famous little
doing it again.
puppies.
She's doing it again. What? What? Yeah.
She's getting all excited.
She's trying to get my attention. She does this sound, and she twitches all of her legs at the same time. But now that I'm looking at her, she doesn't want to do it. Okay, let me leave it. Oh, now she's doing it again.
They're so
You're silly. You having a seizure? What the heck? What are you doing over there?
looking at you, Mom. Here's looking at you, kid. Oh,
You silly. What are you doing? You goofball.
you're so cute. When they get like frisky, you know. Oh,
You are
oh,
frisky.
yes, Mama Dog does that. Yep, they'll start talking.
Oh.
Oh my God. Talk to me, Mama.
She's going to be such a grump when she gets to be old.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, she's arguing about that.
She is totally sassing me right now. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, how cute.
Doesn't help that I'm laughing at it. Oh.
Oh, that's like when a little kid says a bad word and you laugh your butt off, and so they think it's funny and keep saying it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Really enjoying being off leash. She got the clearance on Tuesday that she could go back to work her way back up to normal activity.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Wednesday morning, she runs around the yard after a squirrel like a crazy person, dog, and then she's all like limping when she goes back into the house because her leg's still weak.
Oh,
Like, well, you gotta settle down. Oh, I've been here in person too. This is
where?
Crater Lake.
Where is it?
It's in Oregon. It's Crater Lake.
Oregon. That's cool. That is so cool.
Oh no. This isn't Crater Lake. It just looks like Crater Lake. It's not. This is Lake Tahoe. I've not been there. Crater Lake is actually bigger looking than that, but not big out in the background.
Goodness, that water is gorgeous.
It looks like there's another bubbling mud pool in the Lassen Volcanic National Park. Bump Ass Hell.
Isn't that a weird name?
It's a weird name.
Like, what would you do if that was your last name?
No, that's very odd.
I'd be like, Mom, no. I gotta hurry and get married.
Look down in the corner. There's a danger sign.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at that. I don't know.
And they're like, go closer and get a picture. Oh, I see it.
That's awesome.
danger. Get closer.
Some volcanic national park in California.
Ooh. Very cool. Well, that's interesting. Wing in that one. This music, once it's run out, it just starts all over again. Cracks me up.
We must be moving northward because it's starting to look like the Oregon coast.
Oregon. The Oregon Trail.
No, Oregon is what's in your body. Oregon.
Oh, that was funny. No, not quite, darling.
Oh, that's pretty. What is that? That's something.
Yeah.
Relief. Generalized. North Cascades, yeah. So that's why it looks like someplace in Oregon, is because it probably is. Oregon, Canada. It'll be Oregon or Canada.
That's why it looks familiar. Oh, yeah, Oregon or
Between the blue, the 5 deep blue sky, Mount Rainier.
Mount Rainier is
Lake,
Washington.
I think I've hiked above this lake before.
I have seen Mount Rainier. I have.
Here's the. Oh, this is Washington. Palouse brand wheat and stuff.
Jane, all this excitement has distracted me. I'm making a coin envelope and I put a Brad on the flap and punched a half circle on the envelope.
Oops.
I love it. I know. I'm like, oh man, tomorrow at work, I'm going to be jumping around. Nobody's going to be able to stand me. I'll be like, hey, did I tell you? Yes, please shut up.
Are you
Wait
sure?
till you have pictures of said baby.
I know.
Oh, goodness
my
gracious.
Gosh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So excited. Now my Facebook.
There it is. That's Crater Lake right there.
Oh.
Now, when
yeah?
I.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a giant caldera, and the cone is not in the center, it's off center, but
wow.
It's called Wizard Island.
And
yeah.
you've seen that? You've been there?
I lived in Oregon. I've driven past it and gotten out and looked at the lake, and you can't really get down to the lake very easily unless you go to some public area, because I don't think people are allowed on the island.
Oh, okay.
I recall, and this is, I think, one of the deepest lakes in the world.
Whoa.
And I saw it from, well, multiple perspectives, but at one point I saw it from the road, which you're looking down on the island when and this thing looks tiny when you're looking at it from the road.
Wow. It all keeps cutting off because I don't have it plugged in. Poor thing.
Oh, here's more of Crater Lake. This is a different perspective. See, there's the island right there.
Crater Lake.
Yep. It's extremely blue.
That is like
water.
A crater. Hello.
Here's another one. See, look, here's the shoreline under the surface of the water. That's all you can see. That's how deep it gets, really, how fast it gets deep.
Whoa.
Isn't that amazing?
Whoa. It's like a cliff, except it's underwater.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what that reminds me of. Yep. Wow. That's insane. Yeah. Boy, talk about the outdoors.
Oh, look at that. Lava flows. This must be Hawaii.
Lava flow.
I've walked on the lava flows in Oregon.
Oh.
And then by the time we went back, they had a paved path through there. But you have to be careful because you can't just walk around on the rocks all you want. There's rattlesnakes that live in them.
No rattlesnake for me.
Yeah, you don't want to get surprised.
No way. Not buy one of those.
And we used to go into the Smith Rock area and in the wilderness area there, and I would catch fence lizards.
Fence lizards?
Yeah, they're just they're kind of funny actually because they jump. So one time I caught a fence lizard and I was holding it in my hand and it jumped up and it landed on my boob.
Oh, see, no, that would terrify me. I would be like,
did it have a blue belly?
No.
Oh, okay. We have blue belly fence lizards here.
They do have blue bellies. That one didn't. I think it was too young.
Their bellies are so pretty. They're iridescent.
They are very
belly
pretty.
over there. That's what I would say. Keep your belly over there.
Well, my uncle, well, his dad was a herpetologist. So I grew up around lizards and snakes and quail and mealworms and we used to go night crawler hunting. So we catch worms for fishing. We would go out at about 7 p.m. just before it got dark and water the lawn really heavy. And then we'd come out about 10 o'clock after it was long dark and you'd shine a bright flashlight across the surface of the grass.
Yeah.
And all the earthworms would be up laying across the grass, getting some actually breathing because they were, drowning in all the water. The soil is very clay-like over there, so
yeah.
So they come up out of the ground, and so what you do when you're hunting them is you try not to step near them because if you do, they'll feel the vibration and they go right back down in their holes. But the night crawlers, they were like 10 and 12 inches long sometimes.
Oh, whoa!
And you can use one night crawler to catch several fish because
they just nibble.
Well, you just use a piece of it. You can only fit so much of it on your hook.
Yeah, makes sense. That's crazy.
I used to teach my little brothers how to clean fish.
Oh, see, no, I can't. Mm-mm. We watched that movie with Sandra Bullock in it where she was, what was it? She went to jail. Anyway, when she gets out, she's trying to make her way and all that. And she gets a job in a fish factory. And I told my husband, I was like, well, I guess we just starve to death because I ain't going to do that right there. I mean, she's whacking their heads off. I'm like,
I have a vague recollection of that movie. I probably would have to look it up and try watching it again.
I could not do it at all. Like,
all right, I got a question for y'all, whoever's still here.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy, we used to go to the coast. I used to go to the coast every weekend when I was a teenager because it was amazing. But you have to bring layers. You gotta bring layers because it doesn't matter if it's summer or winter or whatever. The weather can turn in a heartbeat.
Wow.
And if you do ever get to the Oregon coast, take a walk along the in Newport. Go down to the shops because that's fun.
Cool.
But anyway, what was the other thing I was going to tell you? I was going to tell you something. Oh well.
You wanted an opinion.
Oh, my opinion was
we're going to show something. Said you wanted an opinion.
How many pages would somebody want in a little pack? Right. So like if I made pages that were kind of somewhat related in either color or theme. How many pages?
Is it just those pages, or are you mixing it with other stuff?
Well, I don't know yet because it kind of depends on what people want. So if I only did a landscape pack, I mean, how many pages would somebody want to buy at once? That's just like I'm just getting
like for a journal.
Yeah, so like if you wanted to buy let's say a forest journal, and I put in a bunch of tree-like pictures,
right?
Like that sort of thing.
Oh, so for one journal, God.
I would think probably. Are you making the journal, or are you just selling the pages?
Just selling these pages. This is just for the PJ party sale.
Oh, I gotcha. I was gonna say like one page per signature, but not knowing how many signatures somebody's going to do.
Right.
So if I did 4 pages for $1, I mean, they're big pages. You got a lot to work with here.
Yeah.
Would that be something people might be interested in, or maybe 6
I think
pages?
that's a little cheap, but
Well,
I mean, that's 25 cents a page. What'd you pay for the book?
not a lot.
Okay. And what's shipping going to cost you?
Really, in the time of taking it apart and making it look all ready and whatever.
Yeah, you got to factor in shipping too.
I think most people, when we do the PJ party, they pay their own shipping. So that's
Yeah.
why I wouldn't charge very much for these.
Yeah.
You know, Lyndee would probably be the person to ask that too, because when Vanessa was selling certain things, Lyndee was telling her you should put it as this many or that many, or would you sell one page out of the book instead of the whole book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or mix it with other landscape wood themed pages.
Well, I could
you
put
know,
it with the art pages. Like I could do that as well. I mean, that's
yeah. Yeah.
I could combine a whole bunch, make quite the pack as well, because I do have some old books to take apart.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
could do
Yeah,
that.
see, that's what I was thinking. If you mixed in other pages with it,
But
you
here's
could
the
go by theme, like this is
I-
forest, this is lakes, this is whatever.
Okay.
I thought about that too. Here's the thing, though. If I did that, it would be bigger packs and they would be more money. And what I expect happen at this sale is people are going to be more happy with smaller dollar items where they could buy more of something.
Yeah.
Than doing a big pack. Because I already have a couple of paper packs that are $30 each.
Yeah, then 2 for $1 or 4 for $1 would be good.
Yeah. And that way they could get theme specific too. Like, you know, like if you had the Western Oregon thing, you know? Yeah. And then another pack of just trees and another pack of, you know, like that. You could try that.
All right. Well, thank you for the ideas. I like it. Lucy says that she wants it. Well, I'll have a couple of ideas then, Lucy. I'll put together a couple variety packs, and then I'll put together the little, you know, onesie twosies. You know, we can do them like A, B, C, D or whatever, and you can say, oh, I want A, and I don't know. It kind of just depends on how much I'll be able to fit into each half-hour slot too, because I only so far asked for 3. I only have 3 slots that I can sell in.
Yeah.
So, and Vanessa, how the heck did you get so many slots, girl?
I got 3 on Friday and I got 2.
I have 3 for the whole weekend.
Oh, yeah, I got 3 on Friday, 2 for Saturday, and then I'm working on Sunday, so I won't be there Sunday. Yeah. And I had started out with 1 on Friday and then 2 on Saturday is what I started with.
Uh-huh.
And then a girl backed out. And then I think Lyndee had posted in there, like, you know, did anybody need to take or whatever? Like, if you want extra slots.
I was going to take 1, but then I thought I read it wrong, so I backed out.
Oh, no, you got to let Lyndee know, girl, because she had that girl back out and she was like, hey, you know, does anybody need this, you know? And then
it's all right. I will. I'll take a. You know, I may not have enough stuff put together by then. I don't know. I have to dye paper this weekend. So because I'm doing the double dye project that people are waiting for. So
yeah.
So I have to make sure I have colors available, and I have like a list of colors that were requested. So
yay!
Let's see here. Somebody, I think it was Brenda. It might have been Brenda. So some really grungy coffee dye was requested.
Ooh.
And what else was it? It was
Blue seems very popular with people.
I think it was a muted purple and a sage green. So I think I took a screenshot of the chat, but I'm not positive on that. So clearly I'm not positive on that. But yeah, so I like I said, I may go back and watch that video and pull up the chat again just to see if I can remember what it was that was asked for.
Yeah.
I never got to read you guys the other day the chapter of, so I told you a while back that I was writing a book called The Chicken Diaries.
Yes.
Okay, well, I have an excerpt on the chapter called Betty's Boots, if you want me to read it to you.
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, Rhea said she would like some purples and greens too.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Yes.
So purples and greens and some more coffee, more grungy coffee. I'll have at least those 3.
Whoops.
And my other goal was to get some Halloween-like colors going. So like some gray with purple.
Yes, Halloween girl.
Sort of like a spooky, moody color. That's kind of one thing I wanted to do because I know that Halloween's coming up and everybody really likes those colors.
Spooky. Whoa. That's a lot.
Okay, so Betty's Boots.
Betty's Boots.
It was hot. The kind of hot that makes one's feathers limp at the mere thought of flapping a wing to gain any breeze just for 1 second of relief. Big Betty was tottering along looking for morsels of the edible variety and thought she'd go check out the small chicks area they used to use before they became annoying, skittish teenagers. Sometimes the farmer lady, aka Giant Two-Legged Rooster, tossed bits in there with the idea that the young things would be brave enough to gather up the bits before Betty came through. Too late, Betty thought to herself. I'm too late and there isn't a scrap to eat around here. She hopped up on the low perch with indignation and paced back and forth, giving Farmer Lady the stink eye as best she could. At first, she thought the Farmer Lady was starting to come around to the idea of passing out more treats. But then Betty noticed she was looking intently at her right foot. Ah, nothing to see here, Betty flapped and hopped down, making a beeline for the exit. Farmer Lady scooped her up, and Betty applied her best defense and conjured up a nice juicy shit on Farmer Lady's clothes.
Oh!
All to no avail. This is not a kid's book, by the way. All to no avail, she was captured. Farmer Lady inspected Betty's feet with concern, clucking her verbal nonsense about boo-boos, whatever that meant. Suddenly, Betty was being taken out of the communal space. Help! She croaked, nearly silent with their to her cluck mates, while they looked on with quiet dread. Kahlo and Frida clucking to each other quietly. Where's she going? She better not be getting no special treatment. Remember, she's the bottom of us older gals. Those other young things that look like chickens cannot possibly be qualified as the honorable species chicken. They are as cuckoo and uptight as a cricket on crack. Betty bobbed her head and watched the scenery pass by as she was taken in the house, carried upstairs, and, as she will recount the story to her fellow roost companions, dumped into a pot of boiling liquid. All while Farmer Lady was nonstop nattering about poor Betty this and poor Betty that, and let's get you all fixed up, Betty. After a half an hour of steaming her feet in water meant to scald a rat, she was taking good notes, so maybe she could garner a little sympathy from the girls later. Betty decided she'd had enough, and Farmer Lady must have tuned in just then because she obliged Betty's desire to get out of the foot sauna. Unfortunately, the torture didn't end there. You know that Farmer Lady went and dumped out the dirty water, cleaned that tub out, and ran new water. Oh no, thought Betty. I'll be damned if you think I'm going back in there. She clucked and flopped her wings, spreading water all over Farmer Lady and knocking her glasses off in the process. Serves her right. Betty's indignant pants coming out as hysterical wheezing squeaks. Farmer Lady just murmured a low, soothing, "Damn it, that's working" sound and set her feet in that water again. Then she started massaging Betty's feet pads. Oh, that's not so bad. Though there's definitely some sore spots that are sore. So there's some spots that are sore. That feels so good. I think I'll close my eyes. Wait, no, I must stay awake. After an eternity of soaking, so long that it must be days later. What is this magic water to stay hot so long? Farmer Lady continued the torture and started picking at the sores on Betty's feet. One of them came off rather easy, the other not so much. It didn't matter that Farmer Lady's lap was comfy, or that she used one of her best towels. As far as Betty was concerned, she was being put up for slaughter. She laid very still and pretended that nothing was happening while Farmer Lady did her thing. Perhaps she will get bored, Betty thought as she panted her way to a new record. When Farmer Lady declared Betty was done for the night and set her down on the floor, Betty looked down and saw the very strange coverings on her feet. She stepped high to see if she could step out of them, but alas, no dice. She bent down and tried to pluck them, but Farmer Lady did the dreaded point with her ginormous digit, and Betty was mesmerized momentarily and forgot about the boots. When Farmer Lady took her back out to the other ladies, they immediately came running over to inspect her new footwear. Ooh, are those Hugs?
Oh my God.
Not allowed, clucked Frida, attempting to take them off of Betty's feet. To this day, it is not known if she wanted them for herself or was just being a bully. Since Betty's boots were such a sensation, Farmer Lady decided Betty needed to sleep up at the house inside the porch. Betty crowded herself over to the end closest to the window and decided it wasn't so bad sleeping alone where nobody pecked you if you breathed wrong.
That's so cute.
That's fabulous.
So cute. That is so cute.
I had so much fun writing that.
Oh, that is so cute.
Oh, I can't wait to finish the book.
Oh
That's
my
just
God.
fabulous. Love it.
Oh. Don't recall which creator said this, but remember her saying she's going to live till age 418 because that is how long it will take her to use up all her scraps.
What?
Use up all of her craft supplies and everything, all of her supplies.
Thanks, Lucy.
That's cute. I can see that being a thing.
Totally.
Definitely. Can definitely see that. Let's see, we're at 3. Let's add this one.
Thanks for letting me share that. I was wanting to I was going to read it on Di's channel the other night and I forgot.
It's so
Uh-oh.
cute. I think that book will be cute.
So the idea is like this, there's the story, and then I'll probably have like a preface at the beginning of each chapter that talked about, you know, the actual experiences that happened during the chapter, but the story part is told from the chicken's perspective.
Yes.
So that's
Did
kind
the
of
chicken have Bumblefoot?
Yes, she has Bumblefoot.
Oh,
What's
poor baby.
Bumblefoot?
It's a staph infection, usually from an injury in the pad of the foot.
Oh, poor
She
baby.
could also be like, she's my heaviest chicken, so she
Yeah.
could be one. She could be because she's heavy, and you know, I do my best to keep their area as clean as possible, but they are chickens after all.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not obsessive about cleaning their cage. There's just that's never going to happen.
I mean, right.
And so it could be like she got a splinter or something, and then, you know, just walking around in the, you know, chicken poopy environment, gave her the infection. And what it is essentially the foot pad, it seals off the infection away from the body, so to speak, and it creates like a little filled pocket of stuff.
Okay.
So the torture I was putting her through was essentially soaking her and pulling out the plug. And so tonight would have been night 6. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, tonight would have been night 6. I didn't soak her tonight because I'm going to do it in the morning.
Okay.
And so I'll soak her again in the morning, and I wanted to give her a bit of a rest from last night. Last night was pretty torturous.
Oh, poor thing.
What do you soak her in? Is it just water or medicine in it? Yeah, okay.
It's Epsom salts, and then I use betadine on her skin, and I let it dry, and then I loosen the scab, the callus part of the scab, and I try to get the I don't want to get in too much detail. I don't want to gross people out, but
right. No, I understand.
The white cell portion of it gets really, it can either be stringy or it can be hard. Some of the hard bits came out the other night. So, and if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Like a giant pimple.
Kind of, yeah. Only I didn't have a scalpel. So the only clean thing I had were, you know, the blood sugar lancets.
Yeah.
I used one of them because I knew it was sterile on the end.
Good.
And so that the one foot has healed up already, and it just has a little normal looking scab on it. And then the other foot is in the process of healing and looks a lot better after getting part of the solidified white cell stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this is a little bit of a process. I was reading on some of the backyard chicken websites that one woman had a rooster that took 8 months to heal from bumblefoot.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. I don't think Betty will take that long. But she's been doing really well, responding well to treatment. And she can't lick or eat the medicine because it's wrapped really securely. And I'll tell you, vet wrap is priceless. The other chickens leave her alone because the vet wrap is close to her skin color. And after the initial curiosity about the boots, once they got used to seeing them on her, they just completely ignored it after. They just didn't care, which is great.
interesting.
Yeah. So she's now making a fashion statement in the run. She's a fashionista.
Oh, Bella just texted me from, she's still in Mexico. She said, I just saw a terrible motorcycle accident where the guy was barely bumped and he went flying. I need you to stop riding right now, right now. I was like, do they even have helmet laws there, Bella? Yes, and he was wearing one. There was blood everywhere, and I had to go over there, and I don't want you riding anymore. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. He's fine. He woke up. Carry on. I told her, I was like, the only way I'm giving up my motorcycle is if I have a horse. That's it. And she's like, fine, I'll get you one. I'm like, no. Don't get the horse. I don't have anywhere to put it.
Who's going to take care of the horse?
I know, like in between grandbaby and
It's not going to be Vanessa. She won't have time.
go running down there with like little car seat and Teddy and drool and bottles flying everywhere. Okay, let's get
See the horse tied up outside the grocery store.
I totally could see that.
Just hold on, I gotta get the Pampers. Hold on. What do you mean I can't have my horse in Walmart? Excuse me.
I can bring my dog in Walmart. Why not my horse?
This is my emotional support horse, okay?
Oh my God.
Look, I need this horse. People will be like, oh no, there's a kicker.
Oh, here comes Horse Lady again.
Oh, Lucy, you're so sweet. She gets freaked out. Bless her heart. I told her, I was like, Bella, don't look at stuff like that. I had to go help. I was like, oh no. And she throws up, you guys, like dog pee. Like she will get like nauseous. And then every time she gets shots, like even when she was very young, we had to sit her, like the bench goes like this against the wall. We would have to sit her with her head like here and her legs like this. And then the nurse would come and give her shot because she would be sitting up and then she'd go, whoop. She passes out every time. It's kind of funny. A while, but
I forget what the condition is called when you pass out at the sight of your own blood. It's a vasovagal response, but I don't remember what
it is
called.
Insane. Bless her. I mean,
My
she is
son did that. The first time I discovered that was when he was 5.
Oh.
And we were out. We weren't near any fresh water at all. We were out doing rock hounding, and he cut himself on a rock.
Ouch!
And he was showing me, and I suddenly had this 5-year-old I had to catch in front of me.
Oh no!
I had no idea what happened. Became right away, but I was like, "What the hell happened?" All he did was hurt his little pinky, and he saw his own blood and passed out.
It's just a pinky, dude.
You don't need that digit. It's okay.
Oh, that's so funny. And Shelby
out with some fresh drinking water that I had just opened, and he was fine, but it was a surprise. So it was a condition I put on his sports stuff by the time he was a teenager because he still had the same problem.
Oh my God. See, and Shelby, if she sees Teddy like throw up, she'll get sick. It makes her so sick when Teddy throws up. She's like, I can't do this.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, girl, you got a long
She would
road.
never have survived my son. My son threw up on me several times a day when he was an infant.
See? Yep. He'd get a little tummy bug and shit.
I think it changes when you have your own kids, because I used to be like that, but when my kids puked, I was fine.
Oh, that's so funny. Like, it's different when it's your kid, you know?
I think so. I'm not sure. I mean, everybody's different.
Is Teddy not Bella's?
What was that?
Is Teddy not Bella's?
No, Teddy is Shelby's.
Shelby's. Okay.
Yeah, Shelby, and she's my stepdaughter. And then Austin, the one we found out's having a baby tonight. Well, you know, he's my stepson. And then Bella, she doesn't have any kids yet. Her and Maddie, both my daughters got those 10-year IUDs. I'm like, why did
They're
you do
trying
that?
to survive the current administration.
I'm like, that is exactly what they did. They were terrified that
I don't blame them.
Yes, Bella was so worried about her reproductive rights and all this stuff, and then here within a year of, well, actually within just a couple of months of Trump winning the presidency, Maddie went and got hers. I was like, dang.
Now, can you change your mind and it not last for 10 years?
Yeah, they could have it removed. Yeah, which
because they say by like 30 is basically your prime age for egg freshness.
See, that's what I told Bella. And I said, Bella, I was like, you're going to be 26. And she goes, well, Mama, I can always freeze an egg. And I was like, what? Hey, we're going into a high cost situation over here.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm like,
plus the storage cost of that. People don't think about that. You have to pay a yearly fee.
I'm like,
I was reading something recently about the oldest baby ever born was like 30 something years old, and it was because the woman froze an embryo and then someone adopted said embryo years later, so it's been in storage for 30 years.
Is it?
And you have to pay a fee every year for that storage.
That is amazing that it was even viable that long.
There's some Christian organization out there that basically puts these embryos up for adoption so that they're not destroyed.
Oh, bless it. Oh, man. And you know, if I don't know, I always think if I had a better uterus, maybe I would have had another baby, but I don't think so. I always had two, you know, in my head. Like,
I wanted 4 and I got 2.
You wanted 4?
I did. I was one of 4. So I wanted, see, I'm 9 years older than my youngest sister. So there was such a huge age gap between me and my sisters that we're not close at all. And I wanted my kids to be close. And I got that. My 2 were 15 months apart, but they are so drastically different. One being, you know, a normal human being and the other one having Downs.
Yes.
So it's not, it's, you know, it's just the same as if, tripped on my camera.
That's funny. You're pulling a Vanessa.
I was trying to make a fan because I'm getting toasty.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to sign off, you guys, because I have to.
You got to go to work?
Yes, I work tomorrow and I work Sunday. And then I'm off Monday. And I think, because Bella's coming home. Yep, Bella's coming home. So I'm off Monday. Thank goodness I'll be able to be here when she's here. And she always goes to Knoxville to see her dad, you know, so she'll probably be gone a couple of days while she's in town. And that's normal, you know, but I'm just glad I'll be here when she does come in, you know. I'll get to see her first. No.
Life is never boring around you, Vanessa.
My daughter, Lucy said my daughter had her daughter when she was 36. See, people are having their babies.
Oh, I have a cousin who had 2 kids at roughly age 40, but they just say for maximum freshness, you should have your kids by 30.
Freshness, yeah. Yeah, and you know, we had a lady that had a 19-year-old daughter. I will never forget that because I walked in and I was like talking to the 19-year-old like it was mom, and she just kept looking at me funny. And then finally, the mom was like, "Yeah, it's that's my baby," and I was like, "Oh, like the 19-year-old's mom was the baby's mom." And I just remember being like, "Bless your heart."
Yeah.
Oh God, starting all over. But anyway, thank you guys for coming on with me again.
No
and
problem.
Keeping us all company. And
Yeah,
thank
it was pretty
y'all.
funny, Vanessa, that you sent me the link and you said, "In case you're bored later," and I was like, "Honey, I am never bored.
Oh, I
am the
know.
kind of person who can stare at the spider making a web and be entertained."
See, I was like, I'm going to start shooting off this link and seeing who's available because I need to pre-plan these things, but y'all know how I am, so that isn't going to happen.
Oh, hey, Patty, I didn't see you come in. Good night.
Oh, hello, Patty. Good night, honey. Good night. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you so much.
Thanks for inviting me.
Jen and Nadine, I'll catch up with y'all on Facebook. I'm going to go in here and shame my husband for holding on to the pregnancy secret since yesterday.
Okay.
He knew since yesterday, ladies.
Oh,
yesterday.
I couldn't keep a secret like that. It's so hard.
I cannot. Not that big. Funny. Nope. I love y'all. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all this week.
Thanks so much.
And Lindy's. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.